There you go.
Good evening, everybody, and I have no volume. Testing 1, 2, 3. Check. Check 1, 2, 3. Testing 1,
Pretty
2,
loud.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're starting to get some volume here, folks. We'll be with you in just a moment. Give us a minute to get set up with the rain. We are struggling just a little bit. Check. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Coach, you got me?
I got you. You got me?
Yes. Welcome, everybody. We apologize for the late start here. It is WVRC Clay County Sports. We are live with softball action as the Lady Panthers are taking on Meadow Bridge in a wet and rainy afternoon. And it was a scheduled start of 5:30. We got a little behind. We had things set up and the rains came. We had to readjust. But we got a canopy up and we're ready to go. As I'm Alan Tanner alongside Coach Jason Nichols, and we're going to bring you the action here. We're in the top of the first inning, and Coach helped me get things sorted here. We got first and second. Is that right?
First and second, 2 down, and this is Conway up to bat for Meadow Bridge. This is the top of the first inning. And just before we go any further, Al, great job. Kudos to Al and Jeremy for getting all this stuff set up and adjusted for the rain so that we can bring this. And this is the advantage of that turf field.
Yes.
The girls get to play ball today. Probably one of the few teams in around the state playing ball, but because that field is turf, we don't have to cancel.
Yes, and don't leave yourself out of that as well. You helped us a lot as well. And it looks like this is Lacey Conway, and we should shout out Tracy Dobbins as well. He is always on top of things, and he's helping us out as well. Brought an extra canopy that we're going to try to employ as Lacey Conway strikes out for the third out of the inning. So no runs score in the top of the first. We'll go back and try to get all the stats updated for you. We're going to the bottom of the first inning, however. It's a 0-0 ball game with the Panthers. Coming up, it's going to be Emma Arnold, Addison Taylor, and Brooke Morton. We're going to take a quick break and finish getting things set up here, and we'll bring it back to you here in just a moment. Thanks, folks, for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Geno's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with a drink, all for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
All right, we are back here at Bradley Field, and once again, we're a little behind getting things set up, but we are almost ready to go here, and I think it would be pertinent now to at least introduce the lineup here for the Panthers as we do some last-minute changes here to keep everything dry. We've got to keep this equipment dry and out of the rain. So, for the Panthers, it is Emma Arnold batting first, playing shortstop. Addison Taylor batting second, playing first base. Brooklyn Morton batting in the 3-hole, and she is pitching for the Panthers, as you saw last inning. Riley Murphy will bat cleanup, play third base. Hannah Gandy back in the lineup after a missed game due to an injury. She's catching and back in her usual number 5 spot in the batting order. Roxy Schoolcraft will play second base. She'll bat sixth. Cammie Williams is now batting seventh. She'll start this game in the left field. Lainey Sears is playing in center field. Is that what I have, Coach? And Lily Nichols in right field? Am I reading that right, or is that a mistake?
I have Cammie in left, Lainey in center, Lily in right. Yeah.
That's okay. I didn't look out there as they were ending that inning. And so we do have a little bit of an obstruction of our view due to the canopy, but that is okay. And Emma Arnold is at the plate for the Panthers, and doing the pitching for Meadow Bridge is Gray, if that's right, number 13. I'll get her first name as the first pitch is ball number 1. So this is Emma Arnold coming up, and Coach, this is senior night as well. This is supposed to be a doubleheader. It's senior night. They're doing everything they can to get this game in, so kudos to the coaching staff as Emma takes ball 2, and it doesn't look like Gray has a ton of speed on those pitches, and so it'll be an adjustment period, I'm sure, for these Lady Panthers, but they might have a chance to really crush this baseball or softball.
I wonder, Al, with the delay, if they actually will play the second game, but
who knows?
It is senior night, so typically they have a doubleheader so that you can have the senior night in between is normally what happens.
Yep, there's a line drive center field. That's a base hit for Emma, and she'll round first. Now she'll head to second on the air out there in center field, and she'll lead this game off with a single. Nice job there by Emma. And as I try to get the scoreboard reset, I apologize. It is immediately a runner in scoring position for the Panthers.
Yes, a nice piece of hitting there by Emma. You know, as you mentioned, it is a slower pitch for sure, and she held up. You'll probably...
Here's another base hit. Arnold rounds third. She'll head home. Another hit into right field, and Addison will advance to second as well. So I think that's going to be a single, and then she advanced on the fielding error probably.
Correct.
So that's another error for Meadow Bridge. It's 1-0 already, Clay County. So 2 batters and a run scored and another runner in scoring position. And that pitcher, by the way, is Asia Gray. And I hope I am pronouncing that right. Asia Gray. Yes.
Asia Gray.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And now you got Brooke Morton in as she takes ball 1. And it is 1-0. And Addison immediately goes to third base. We missed that, but we'll try to keep updated with Addison. She's all over the bases. 1-0 to Brooklyn.
My chair, Al, has gotten soaking wet.
That lot of stuff is just about to get soaked, but it looks like the rain has stopped.
Yeah.
So maybe game 2 we can maybe get out from underneath this canopy, but we'll stay safe right now because it comes and goes. Gray's next pitch is lofted in, and it's a line drive shot foul.
Yeah.
In the river. My goodness, that was it's a difficult transition. It's almost, that ball is being lofted in there easily. As Brooklyn stands in now, ahead in the count. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the next one. And there it is. It's hit. And did that hit the top of the cage?
I believe it did.
Okay, so
this is going to be an adjustment period to stay to wait back. You'll see a lot of batters for Clay moved up towards the front of the box.
Here's a ground ball hit off the hands, fielded by the second baseman. Not in. No, they're going to call him out. So the out at first, the run does score, and so it's an RBI, fielder's choice for Brooklyn Morton. It's 2-0 Clay County, but 2 outs in the inning, or 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, that'll bring up Riley Murphy. Riley in the 4th spot here tonight as she faces Gray with no runners on and 1 out. Murphy
Swings first pitch, fouls it off. So it is no balls and a strike to Riley Murphy. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Panthers leading 2-0 already on the back of 2 leadoff base hits by Arnold and by Addison Taylor. And here's Riley Murphy. Riley playing third base tonight for the Panthers. Here's the next pitch. And it's wide for a ball. 1-1. You see she wanted that one really bad, but just had to let it go. And it's almost as if it's kind of like the same when you play slow pitch softball, you kind of got to step into it. She smashes that one. My heavens.
Yeah, and she tried to wait back as long as she could. And she just couldn't do it, and she hit one about, 4 inches foul?
Yes, and it was it's still going out there. Man alive. So it is 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Well, that was almost a strike.
Well, it went over her face. But,
yes.
That's a tough pitch to take.
Yep, and Dill is watching, Coach. He said a nice soggy evening for some softball. I couldn't agree more. There's a shot into left field. Caught for out number 2. And so 2 outs. The batter will be Hannah Gandy, if I'm not mistaken.
Where'd she fly out to, Al?
Left field.
Left field.
So it is 2 outs now in the inning, and here's Roxy Schoolcraft, as I'm just a little frazzled with everything as I try to get the scoreboard updated, so bear with us. We'll get everything, and there's a shot into left field as well. Into the corner, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hannah around first and to second. She'll think about third, and she'll stop right there as she stares down the outfielder, and it's another double, 2-out double for Hannah Gandy.
Yeah, Cole was playing probably a little too far to the right. The ball landed, probably what would have been an out most nights, but where Cole was playing, they moved her over now, and good to see Hannah back out on the diamond, for sure.
Hannah coming off an injury, and I think it was as she immediately takes third base on the first pitch, it's ball 1, 1-0, and this is Roxy Schoolcraft. But, Hannah went down in a scary moment. We weren't there. We were actually broadcasting a baseball game, and you had messaged, and she went down as that's a hit by pitch. Roxy would take first. She went down kind of scary for a moment.
Yes,
not sure what happened.
I'm not sure what happens, and I don't want to speculate on anything, but the good news is she is back. She's in her catcher's gear. She's on third base, and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right, here's Cammie Williams as that first pitch is a ball, and again, they're testing my abilities here because immediately it's a stolen base, and now it's second and third. 2 outs in the inning, 1-0 count, and there's another line drive. It's a pop-up, rather, and it's caught for out number 3, and that's how the inning ends. And so what is our score currently, Coach?
2-0.
Still 2-0. All right. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be Meadow Bridge, and we'll try to get you a lineup for them as well. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's Panther Softball Senior Night, Panthers and Meadow Bridge. We'll be right back right after this.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
All right, we're back, and leading off this inning is, what number is this, Coach?
Cool, number 17.
Number 17, Sarah Mae Cool. And so Sarah Cool, we're going to go with, is the left fielder, number 17, and she is up to bat, and I missed the first couple pitches here. What's the count here early on?
I think that was the first pitch, or no, 2 pitches, 2 balls.
2-0 is the count as Brooke Morton works here in this game. There is a pitch at the knees for strike 1, a good one. And so Sarah Mae Cool is up to bat. Let me get the inning set here. We're in the top of the second inning as the Panthers and the Meadow Bridge, I don't even know what they are.
Wildcats, aren't they?
Wildcats? Yes. Wildcats, okay, yes, it is the Wildcats. We're a little behind on the prep.
Yeah. Well, Al, what's going on is no one expected to have to make these
Strike
adjustments. You know, you plan, what was that, a strike?
Yep.
You plan on getting here at a certain time, getting set up, having a time to eat a little hot dog, but none of that time was afforded to us today as the weather has just played havoc, and it was all we can do to get it set up to be able to broadcast to begin with.
Yep, there's a swing and a miss, and this is Asia Gray. Should be the pitcher, is that right?
That is correct.
So Asia Gray at the plate for Meadow Bridge. We don't have any stats for them, so we'll just have to kind of go on what we see here. Swing and a miss, strike two. She looks like she's ready to get up there and hit the ball. Hasn't been able to make contact, and that's no surprise with Morton on the mound, as she is a really good pitcher. There's a strike, and that is the third one for out number two.
I tell you, and what you're wanting here, Al, tonight against a team that so far in the first inning, through the first inning, has looked not quite at our level, but you never know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But what you're wanting at this point is you're wanting a good, fundamentally sound ball game played by your girls. Of course, you want that every night.
Yes, and this is Alicia, I'm going to say, Adkins.
Alicia Adkins. Midland Trail had, 2 errors in the first inning, and
You mean Meadow Bridge?
Meadow Bridge, yes, the Wildcats. Why did
I
say?
Midland Trail may be playing somewhere and may have 2 innings, her errors in the first inning.
Yes, they do. That's what I was mentioning. Yes,
that you know that.
I do know that. Yes.
There's a swing and a little ground to the third base. The throw over to first is in time for a very quick top of the second inning. And so hold that thought, Coach. I know you had a thought there. Hold it for 1 minute. Let's play some ads here, and we'll be right back. Bottom of the second inning for the Panthers. It'll be due up Lainey Sears, Lily Nichols, and back to the top in Emma Arnold. We'll be right back right after this.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with that drink. All for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
All right, we are back here as wait on Coach Nichols to come back. He had to step out for just a moment here, so I'll try to bring the action to you. As currently we have the Panthers with 2 runs on 3 hits and Meadow Bridge with no runs on no hits, and I know they do have 2 errors. And so we'll start the bottom of the second inning, and it is Lainey Sears, and she may hit a ball out of here quickly if we're not careful. Coach, welcome back in here. And Lainey takes ball 1. This is the kind of game that can a kid like Lainey she may hit a car out there on the road out there. Here's the pitch. She pops it up. really high and right off somebody's canopy.
Right off somebody's canopy, and the water flew all over them.
Yes, let's hope it doesn't go through the canopy because someone may be getting wet. It's 1-1 to count. Lainey Sears playing center field this game, which I don't know if you have any information on that, but that's a new spot for her.
Yeah, I've not seen Lainey play center field before, but I'm not sure what's going on with our lineup. I didn't see our subs. I guess Layla's still not back.
Yeah, she is out as Lainey pops this one up to the shortstop for out number 1. Indeed, Layla is still out. She was hoping to get to play. I know she was a little disappointed when she told me this morning. I think she's in that concussion protocol, and as you know, as a coach, you take those steps very serious, and you just don't shortcut those steps. And I'm sure as the coaching staff decided against it. Yes, it is. There's Lily swings at one at her, above her head.
Yeah, she wanted that one for some reason.
She really wanted that one.
Yeah.
And so it's 0-1. Here's the next pitch from Gray, and it's inside. Lily smashes it foul. Couldn't wait around on it long enough, and it's 0-2. And no problem making contact. It's just waiting back, and I think the second time through you're going to see a difference.
The key today, Al, is patience. Patience, patience, patience. I got to watch this screen because
it's really hard to see the batter's box from our view. So we're kind of watching the view. Everybody is watching at home. Here's the next pitch, and it is smashed left field high, but the shortstop has a beat on it. And I'm going to tell you what.
That's was one heck of a play by that young lady.
A very nice play. You're going to see it right here on your screen. She goes all the way, ranging to her right a long ways, and made the out. So there's 2 outs.
And that was Sarah Walker for the Wildcats. Great play out there by young Miss Walker.
That was a really tough play to make. And now here's Emma, who already has a hit on the evening. Will try for hit number 2 in her second try, and she poaches this one into right field, and it falls in. And that's going to be, I think that has to be an error, or I don't know. Is that a hit?
I would say you'd have to give it a hit because two players were going both directions for it. But, in our angle, that was hard to see. Jeremy says error, but, he also makes lots of errors up here as the cameraman.
Well, he made an error as the cameraman the last game. So
let's give her a hit.
I think we'll have to give her a hit. And there's a pass ball. So that will be runner advancing to second.
Yeah.
All right. So 1-0 the count. Here's the next pitch. Hit on the ground, right up the middle. Shortstop goes the long way to first. Can't get the out. Advancing to second is Addison Taylor. That was her up the bat. Emma goes to third, and now you got something cooking here with 2 outs. You got second and third. And a chance for none other than Brooklyn Morton, who I guarantee you is dying to get another chance here.
Yes.
She hit a dribbler back to the pitcher, and she can smack a ball when she wants to.
Yeah, that would have to go down as a hit and an error on the overthrow to allow the runner to get to second.
First pitch is low and away for a ball, and you almost got to treat this like you would a slow pitch softball game where you almost step into the pitch, right?
Yeah, and she has such a high arc on it that it may not be a bad idea to go ahead and scoot on back.
Yeah, let it come to you.
Scoot on back, just like a slow pitch softball game, and allow their defense to play behind them. And that shortstop sure made a heck of a play just a second ago.
And that's her. That's not just because she throws soft. She is doing that purposely, I think.
Well,
it looks like it from the windup, like it's a slow windup, and it's just lofting in there and letting her defense make the play.
Yeah, I would say she's probably new to pitching. She's probably not new to softball, but she's new to pitching. I don't know if...
There's a 4-pitch walk, so they're loaded up.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with their roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but Riley Murphy comes up in a cleanup batting situation.
Yeah, this is why you put her in the cleanup spot, and she hits one off the cage. She wants it so bad that she just can't get a good swing on it.
Well, whenever she swung, I'm looking at the screen. I thought by the angle of the screen that was coming right at us. But nope, it went to the backstop.
All right, so we got a stoppage here as this is the final regular season home game for the Panthers, and Riley can't really do much with that one. And I think it's part of the strategy here. You come in and loft it in there and make them overplay it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's 0-2 right now to Murphy, and the Panthers have a chance to really open this one up right here and early. Here's the next pitch. Oh, inside.
Yeah.
It almost fell down in there. We'll take it, though.
Right.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes as Murphy stands in looking for add to the Panthers score, and she hits one high and foul.
We may lose somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 dozen softballs today, Al.
Well,
We've already hit, 4 or 5 over the fence into the river.
Yes.
Not that they needed to get any more waterlogged than what they probably already will.
Yes. So it's 1-2 to Murphy, who is batting with the bases loaded in the bottom of the second inning, 2 outs. So this could go either way, and she's looking to blow this one open already with a 2-0 lead. She really wanted that one, almost leaned into it, but decided against it, and a good thing she did. And it's 2-2 to Riley Murphy. And you're waiting for one to fall right into your lap here, and you can put a good swing on it. Try not to get under it too far. Really hit it hard, and it's high. Ball 3. I don't think that high pitch is ever going to be a strike. It just doesn't have enough oomph under it to get to the strike zone. It's 3-2, and now Gray is in danger of walking in a run. And Hannah Gandy's on deck, who clobbered a ball last time, too. Here's the next pitch. Oh, yeah. Line drive shot into left field. It gets by the left fielder. Rounding third and scoring is Arnold. Taylor comes around to score. Rounding third and scoring also is Brooklyn Morton. And into third base is Riley Murphy, and that's a 3 RBI hit.
Yeah, that is a bases-clearing triple for Riley, as she was able to be a little more patient right there, and she absolutely ripped one down the left field line. Got past the left fielder out there. I'm not sure if there was an error on that situation. I think it just went past her.
Yeah, and then they may have had an issue throwing it back in, as that one is hit high and into the river.
Yep,
There's another one. That's 17 now we've lost.
Yeah, that may have been an error to get by the left fielder out there. It's just with all of our equipment moved back, it's kind of hard to see, but we'll say whatever.
Yep, and that's ball 1. Coach, we got a lot of folks watching today. I don't know, maybe because it's just a rainy evening, not much to do. So we appreciate you tuning in, and we're going to try to bring both games to you this evening here. Hannah stands in, and she clobbers another one into left field over the glove of the left fielder. Or maybe that was the center fielder. 1 run will score as Gandy will again stand on second base with a double. And I'm going to give her a double on that.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, so another run comes home. It's 6-0. Panthers.
6-0. Second time through the order for Arnold, Taylor, Morton, Murphy, and Gandy, and all of them has been on base. And now we have Roxy Schoolcraft, who was hit by a pitch in her first at bat.
Here's Roxy, who takes one high, ball 1. And I'm sure these coaches are telling the girls just be patient and let the ball come to you. If it's high, don't swing up above your head. You're just going to pop out when you do that.
You don't think people are home mowing their grass today, Al?
No, well, I think they all mowed it yesterday. It's the only reason I would say they're not today.
Okay.
It was pretty yesterday, and they mowed the grass yesterday. Yeah, I was going to mow mine today, but I'm here.
Boy, they did a good job getting this field ready, did they not?
Well, yes, and I thought it was going to be – there's ball 3. I thought it was going to be too muddy.
Yeah.
I was afraid the infield would be a little muddy.
Yeah, you hate to have the mud all over the place.
Yes.
But like I said, Al, this is probably, I don't know, maybe 2-3 teams all across the state playing today. And our girls are out there playing. Meadow Bridge probably got on their bus saying, no way we're playing in a ball game today, as they drove up, probably 16 and through.
Yeah. They probably drove right through the storm coming through Golly Bridge. And
Yes.
Schoolcraft takes a walk. Here's Cammie Williams. Yeah, I would say they're wondering how we're going to play and just the field conditions. I mean, you can't beat this.
No.
As they're able to – it's rained all day long. And if this was last year, we would have canceled this game about 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. They probably would have canceled last night, to be honest with you. I don't know if you heard the thunder and the lightning during the middle of the night, but, these girls woke up this morning and said, no, we'll probably have senior night for Emma.
Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. There's ball 3. And – already, the Panthers, Gray's having a hard time. Jeff Bryant said, I don't believe him, folks. He said, I bribed everyone to get the numbers up. We appreciate it, Jeff.
You did what?
Bribed people to get the numbers up, yeah. This may be the most views we've had for a softball game.
You didn't offer like bonus points or something in math class today, Al?
Well, I'll just go on to the next batter. We ain't got time to talk about that right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Williams takes a walk. Here's Lainey Sears. We mentioned Lainey could drive one to the moon as she swings this one, and I think she got a piece of it, fouled it off. 0-1. The last time Lainey faced a pitcher who didn't have quite the speed as maybe we're used to seeing, she hit one out, if you remember, and I'm not adding any pressure to her.
Well, you've heard of Babe Ruth, have you not, Al?
I have.
Okay. Well, you know how Babe Ruth famously called his shot?
Yep.
I'm going to call, if Lainey has 6 at-bats today,
okay,
she can be patient, she will hit one over the fence.
Okay, 6 at-bats, she's getting a home run. All right. Mm-hmm. You heard it, fans. There are almost 100 people right now watching this live.
Yes.
Now, that might, well, I say people. There may be more than one viewer on one device, we'll say, but there's that many different devices streaming this game. You heard it, folks. Coach Nichols called it right here.
Yes.
And if you are correct, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something.
And with the bases loaded, it would be a grand slam if it happened this at bat.
Oh, I hope so.
Now, she did pop up to the shortstop in this inning.
Okay, yeah, she led off the inning. That's right. So she's getting her second at bat this inning. So here we go. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. There it is. High fly, but she didn't get all of it. It's going to. How about
my
that?
heavens.
Did you see that?
Holy cow. What a play by, who is that? Miss Cole out there? And
yes.
Look at this.
Talk about Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
That was a highlight reel catch.
My heavens, I hate that Lainey got out in that with that, but I'm glad I got to watch that play.
She goes over. She catches it about 3 times, bare hands it to put it away.
She was like Joel Elliott in the playoff game. Yes.
It did look like that. All right. But the Panthers do put some runs on the board. It's 6-0. We'll go to the top of the third right after this. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
For more than 120 years, People's Bank has been dedicated to helping businesses thrive. The local business and commercial bankers take the time to understand your business, and that's where relationships start. From there, People's Bank offers a range of loans to best fit your needs, because there's no one-size-fits-all approach to financing. Operating loans, lines of credit, cash management, whether it's for day-to-day operations, expansion, or new equipment, People's Bank is committed to working together and building your success. People's Bank, member FDIC.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a Coyote, Bush Hog, Vermeer, and Coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
We're back. And I'm going to get the scoreboard reset. Coach, who do we have up this inning?
We have Walker, the 9-hitter, Brunty, and Hayes. Walker, Brunty, and Hayes, the 9-1-2.
All right, so we're in the top of the third inning here, and it's Sarah Walker coming to the plate. And she will, she's batting ninth. She is the shortstop for Meadow Bridge.
And she made the She made 2 plays. What range did she have? Did you see that out there on that
Yes.
ball hit by Nichols and then the ball hit by Williams? And she was almost out there where the left fielder was on the last play.
Yes, she was, and I noticed something on that swing. She likes the low ball.
Well,
She was ready to hit one off the shins as she fouls it off at strike one. Sarah Walker, where's number 18, and the rain continues to fall.
yes, that's all right.
Yeah, we're dry up here. It's ball one rather. 1-1 to count as Morton is in the circle. She's got that Panther towel hanging out the back pocket there to dry her hands. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yes, I was able to. That Panther towel came in handy because that's what our football players wear on Friday night, Al.
So I like that.
Cross
And
curriculum.
that cross extracurricular, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's ball 2. 2-2. Morton's just got to settle down and throw strikes here.
Yes, she does. And that's what you want to see out of her tonight is just throw like you would no matter who you're playing.
Yes, there it is. Strike 3. Got her on the
Yes.
outside corner.
Great.
Nice pitch.
Yes, and now, if I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be, that is her 4th strikeout in the first 9 batters. This will bring up Brunty, who grounded out to Roxy at second base her previous at bat.
Here's Sarah Brunty, or Alexiana Brunty, I should say. And Coach JD from the baseball team is watching. He says get plenty of them ready. He's checked the radar, so it's going to be wet.
Plenty of what ready?
Towels.
Oh, yes.
Yes, towels.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ball.
That's J.D. Johnson's
Yeah.
Doppler radar?
Yes, he is. He works part-time baseball coach, part-time News Channel 8.
Did you see
Weather.
that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
And Tracy Dobbins standing behind me showed me the weather. I think
That looks like snow on that radar.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine up here under this tent that's not hardly dripping anything.
Just a few drips. There's a dribbler, and nice play by Morton. She makes
Yes.
the play for out number 2.
Here's what I know where you can go on predictions, Al. But if somehow we could get a short game or something in this game, obviously, you know, there's a lot of work to do by that, then maybe it'll rain during the in-between.
Well, if it does, I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. Don't look like it's going to rain to me.
No,
Strike one.
I don't think Coach Johnson knows much about the weather.
No. Well, it might be raining in Ivydale or it might be raining at Maysville, but
Right.
it don't rain at Bradley Field.
Mm-mm. Oh, she swung at that.
Yes, strike 1.
Yeah, it hasn't rained at
Strike
Bradley.
2.
It hasn't rained at Bradley Field since I don't know what 2007.
No, yeah, it hasn't rained here for a while. All right, here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's in the turf for ball 1. This is Delilah Hayes, the right fielder, if I'm not mistaken. Is that
This
correct?
is Delilah Hayes. Yes, she walked her last plate appearance.
Here's the pitch to Hayes in the turf again. Ball 2. I don't think we've given up a hit yet, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we have not. We've had they've been on by 2 walks. Hayes and the next batter, Reichert.
Yes.
Reichert. Both of those batters walked in the top of the first.
All right, here's the next pitch. 2-2 count.
Brooklyn having trouble finding the strike zone. I don't know if the ball's a little bit wet. You know, she does have the towel that can help her out. She'd probably like to rub that ball a little bit. If she would take her glove off, she could.
Yes, here's the next one. There it is. Strike 3. Nice pitch. I think we need a replay of that one. That was right on that inside corner. And with a full count, that's a pressure pitch, and she does it right there in a nice frame job by Gandy. And that is the end of the top of the third. We'll go to the bottom of the third. It's the Panthers 6, the Wildcats of Meadow Bridge nothing. Stay tuned. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
All right, we're back. And it is, who's leading off this inning?
This will be Lily Nichols, followed by Emma Arnold and Addison Taylor as the rain comes a little harder, Al.
Yeah, that was not on the radar. It just keeps coming. That's all right. I don't think the field's getting any muddier. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Yeah. Lily swung at one in her first at-bat that was about in that same spot. So,
Yes.
a little better at-bat so far here.
If they don't swing at those lollipops, as she swings at that one, unfortunately, if they don't swing at those lollipops, it's not a strike. She has to throw one that doesn't have as much air under it, and those are the ones that we've hit. They're a little easier to hit. So just if it's a lollipop in there, I would tell them don't swing at that stuff. There's one that doesn't quite get enough height. It's 2-1 now. And Lily Nichols at the plate, batting ninth in this ball game. And I'm still trying to figure out here, who did we not have in the lineup? It's Chloe.
Chloe, yes, okay.
Yeah, Chloe's not in the lineup here. Jeremy brought me a hot chocolate.
That was nice of him.
Yes, it was. All right. So
I noticed he didn't bring me any.
No, he just brought me one. I'll drink it over here while he's filming. 3-1 count. Gray to Nichols. Here's the pitch. I knew she was wanting that one bad.
See, and that's the danger of not watching the ball all the way to your bat, because you can see that she didn't do that there. She was lost it a little bit ahead.
So 3-2 count. Here's Lily, stands in. Here's the pitch from Gray, and ball 4.
Yep. That ball looked like it would have been a strike if you were looking at it just from that angle, but it actually went over her head and landed in the catcher's mitt, as this will bring up Emma Arnold with Lily standing on first after having a walk.
All right, so here's Emma now with first base occupied. Nobody out. We're in the third inning. Here's the first pitch. It is in the dirt, and we've got a stolen base, and that is not Lily.
No, as a matter of fact, I just noticed that. That was
Kaylee Gill.
Kaylee Gill, yes.
So sorry, Lily. We can't see the batter's box from where we're at. And that was, when she started running, I thought that is not Lily. 1-0 to Arnold, and she hits this one into the ground. Picked up by the pitcher and thrown way to the right of the first baseman. That's a error on the Wildcats, and Gill advanced to third.
Yes, she did. Gill advanced to third. On that, Emma will be standing at first after an E1, and that'll bring up Addison Taylor, who has singled twice, scored twice, and has 1 RBI.
How about that look at that canopy post right there?
Yes, that is a good shot of the canopy post. I will tell you this, Al. I noticed the girls' music is playing. I don't know if they're using Jeremy's playlist, but there was some really good songs that was being played there just a minute ago.
And I keep saying it's Kylie Gill, because she has told me that several times, and I keep messing it up. I apologize, Kylie. And if Kylie's family's watching, I do sincerely apologize. I have never had Kylie in class, as I just met her this year.
Yeah.
So it's Kylie. I want to say Kaylee, and I get that in my head and can't get it out of my head. Kylie Gill.
Well, I never messed it up, so
that's true.
I'll let you apologize. Do all the apologizing.
Yeah, well, that's typical stuff for me. I messed something up. There's a ball. It's 1-1 as Arnold takes second base. So second and third, and this is Chloe, I believe.
No, is it?
This is Chloe.
Oh, she's batting for Addison. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on here. Here's the pitch. Hit right back to Gray. They try to go home. Oh, they got him caught up here. Let's see if we can get a run or not. Kylie is going back and forth, and she is out at third. And now Arnold's going to take third.
What a heads-up play by Emma as Gill was caught off over at third. Emma was able to stay right where she needed to be, and she was able to sneak in at third. So we do have that first runner out over there on the rundown, but we still have runners at first and third with 1 out. And
this is Brooke.
Is it Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Chloe takes second base on the first pitch, ball 1. And Brooklyn will bat, and she's got a chance here with a 6-0 lead to extend it out with 2 runners in scoring position. Here it is. There it is. Man, a line drive foul.
Brooklyn has lost 6 balls so far today.
Yes.
That one, fortunately, what did stay in the field of play.
Yeah.
And so Brooklyn, who has grounded out to the second baseman, walked, scored a run. She's up for her 3rd time, trying to help her own calls out here, as if she would able to somehow get a ball to land in fair territory, will probably score 2 runs.
1-1 to Brooklyn, 1 out in the inning. Here is the next pitch from Gray. Alicia Gray's pitch is a ball. And again, you said it, for those maybe just tuning in, that pitch is in the middle of the plate, but when it comes in, it's falling that way, and it's high. It falls into the catcher's glove right in that area, and she pounds this one.
Yeah, ball number 14 she's lost.
Good night.
She did pound that ball. That ball was smoked. The guy out there in the gray.
That's Logan. Is that Logan Craze? He was over there somewhere. I don't know if that's still him or not.
Well, he was going to get another ball and went ahead, go ahead and get you a 3rd one.
No, that's not Logan.
No, that's not.
I don't know who that is. Here's the next pitch, though, and it is a ball. It's 3-2 to Brooklyn. So she's going to have her pick here. I can't tell who that is out there.
It's probably somebody from Trail, or not Trail.
They might be from Midland
They might
Trail.
be
There's
from
ball
Midland
4. They probably are.
My heavens, we are all messed up today, aren't we?
I'd say they could be from Midland Trail or Meadow Bridge or Fayetteville. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
And this will bring up Riley Murphy, the 2nd time in as many at-bats with the bases loaded and Riley in a cleanup situation.
All right, so last time she cleared the bases.
Yes, with the
now
triple.
What we got going on here? Pitching change. All right, so we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a quick break, and we play some ads from our sponsors. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We got a good one here. It is 6-0 in Game 1 of a doubleheader. Panthers and the Wildcats of Meadow Bridge High School. We'll be right back right after this.
At People's Bank, the team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. They provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you're a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. The strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
Tony here. Go-Mart's Groovy Hoops is on now. Earn bonus rewards points and tokens with specially marked items.
Hey, it's Brad checking in. Go to gomart.com or check the app for details.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
All right, we're back, and we got a new pitcher coach. This is Reagan Rickard. I'm going to say Rickard.
And Reichard, I'm going to say Reichard. Reichard steps in a tough situation with the bases loaded, only 1 out.
Yeah, she's pitching to Riley Murphy, and Murphy swings and misses. She does have more speed. You noticed that right off the bat.
Yes.
She does throw a little harder, so the Panthers just get adjusted to the slow speed of Gray, and then you get a faster pitcher in Reichard coming in. Here's the next pitch, and almost hit her, threw it behind her, and a run will score.
Yeah.
Oh, and the throw over to third is out. So that was Chloe 9. And the ball, I think she just happened to pick up the ball right where she needed to, and that's an out.
Yeah.
So the second out, but 1 run did score.
Yeah, Clay's about to run themselves out of a big inning as they've had 2 base running errors.
Yes.
And that'll leave up Riley Murphy to the plate, but there will only be 2 runners on as 1 scored on the pass ball, 1 thrown out at third, and Brooklyn moved up to second.
Yeah, so it's second, and that's it?
Yep.
Yeah, so that pitch way up high for a ball. Now let's get caught up here. It's 2 balls, 1 strike for the count. And this is Riley Murphy standing at the plate, the cleanup batter. Cleared the bases last time she was up. And that's a ball, 3-1 now. They're just about to walk Riley. And I imagine she wants to hit.
If there's a ball thrown anywhere near her bat path, she will hit it right here.
And it's not anywhere near. It's ball 4.
Ball 4. I will say this, Al, as Riley takes the walk and Gandy comes to the plate, we do have Coach Johnson listening in. I would like for him, if he's still listening, to update us on what is going on with LKC baseball action.
That is a yes. I am really glad you said that because I thought about that today and I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody. That's ball 1 to Gandy. What is the situation, Jay, with LKC? I know that we lost 7-6 last night, but I know there will be another game.
Yeah.
Is it tomorrow? And if so, what time? Where at?
I think they were supposed to play Webster at some point, if I heard that right, as Hannah hits one here.
Softly, and she is safe.
Beats it out.
I think she did beat it out. We had a good look at it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at it one more time.
Yeah, Hannah beats that out.
Yeah, I think the first baseman maybe pulled off the bag even.
I think so. I think she was going to beat it out anyway. But that will bring up Roxy, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in this game.
All right, so Roxy now has the bases loaded, this time with 2 outs. And here comes the pitch from Reichard, inside, ball 1. And if Dill, if you're still watching, first of all, I hope things are well with you and Allie and young Asa and all the family. We wish you the best. I haven't had a chance to talk to Dill for a few days, and feel like I haven't got to talk to my best friend for a while. So, and JD, yeah, thanks, Jay. It looks like it is tomorrow at Webster as Schoolcraft hits one. And I almost forgot, we've been calling Gandy Hannah. That's not her name.
Oh, no, it's Goose.
Goose Gandy.
Goose Gandy. What's wrong with us?
I wrote it down wrong. I must have copied it down wrong.
Goose Gandy on first.
Yeah, Goose is on first, and on second's Murphy. Here's the pitch.
What reminded you of that, Al?
Her dad was watching.
Oh.
Said that a girl, Goose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Goose is on first, and who's over there at third? That's Brooklyn and Riley at second.
Yes. And the scoreboard has a 3-1 count, so we'll go with that as well. Here's the pitch. And that, did that hit her? Oh, it did not hit her.
No.
And, Brooklyn's caught. But she slid back in safely, and, man, we're killing ourselves
We
on the
about
bases.
ran ourselves for the 3rd time at third base off. I think Brooklyn thought that it was ball 4, and she just kind of went trotting, and the catcher was like, come on in here.
Well, I think the scoreboard was wrong out there. And, yes, the rain's thrown us off. The scoreboard was wrong, so I had it wrong, and that's never a good thing. Don't trust the scoreboard. There's ball 4.
Yeah, now Brooklyn can walk on in as Clay will take a 8-0 lead, and that will the bases will remain loaded after Roxy walks, and this should bring up Cammie Williams.
All right, so here's Cammie. Cammie playing left field tonight.
Oh,
and she is hit.
Oh, and it hit her right on the top of the foot, and you know that hurts.
My goodness.
Yeah, that hit her right on. I heard it up here.
Oh. Yeah, that one's going to sting.
Yeah, hopefully she'll be all right because I believe, Al, we have used both of our subs, and I'm not sure what the ruling would be on that. Probably somebody like JD would know what would happen. And good news is
She's
we
running.
don't have to worry about it as she took a hit by pitch and ran to first.
All right, so Cammie will head down to first, and that will bring up Lainey Sears, who will bat with the bases loaded. It's now 9-0. The rule here to end this game, we would have to score 15. Is that right?
We would, as we would have to score. It's 15 after 3 or 8 after 5, as Cammie picked up an RBI on a ball that hit her on the top of the foot.
Yeah, now, if we don't run we haven't really made an out this inning of their doing. It's been
Correct.
our doing. We've ran ourselves out of into 2 outs. There's ball 2. So just be patient here. If they're going to walk in some runs, let them walk in some runs here. You don't have to try to make something happen where there's nothing to happen. Here's the pitch from Reichard. Ball 3. And there you go. Don't swing at that stuff. And there's definitely more speed, but I don't know that Reichard has a great control of the strike zone, especially with it being wet. And she struggled throwing strikes in the warm-up pitches as well. So make her throw you a strike here, and she doesn't throw one there. It's ball 4, and it's another run, 10-0.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened on that particular pitch, but somehow it ended up well behind the batter as Goose was able to score from third on the walk.
That's
and
what we're talking
the
about.
bases will remain loaded, and this is Kylie Gill, who did bat the first time. We thought it was Lily, but it was Kylie.
Yeah, here's Kylie Gill now, 2 outs. And she takes ball 1. That is the 5th straight ball out of the strike zone. Actually, more than that. I'll have to see how many strike that is. There's a swing and a miss. I believe that may have been a strike. It's 1-1, the count. 2 outs, 10-0 your score. Reichard steps back up to the circle and the pitch, and that one,
Nearly
she wouldn't
hit
have
her.
moved her foot. That'd have been an RBI.
Yeah, pick up the old RBI on the boot.
Yes. 2-1 count. This is Reagan Reichard pitching in relief of Gray. And that one rolls in. That may have slipped out of her hand. Nobody advances there. That was a weird situation there. It rolled out of her hand.
I actually think that she accidentally hit herself on the backswing. I think she hit herself. As you know, you want to try to keep that tight, that elbow tight to your side. I think she just had a little errant throw there.
That one is a ball. That's ball 4. It's 11-0 as Kylie Gill takes a walk. And we very well could win this game without swinging.
We very well could, Al. And the bases, again, will remain loaded. And we are back to the top of the order. And we have seen Emma hit a grand slam already this season.
She did. Yes, she did. So it's Emma now at the plate. Here's the first pitch. That one had some movement on it. It was inside, but man, it had some movement on that pitch.
Yeah, as Reichard?
Yeah.
As young Reichard she's got that towel in her pocket. She's trying to keep everything dry. It's a good thing they don't have to worry about the ball on the grass trying to keep it dry.
Here's the next one. Outside again, some movement on that pitch. Check that ball out. It slices, and we got something going on here. We got a runner caught off base. Out. We've ran ourselves out of an inning successfully.
Yes.
This is not smart softball, and I know they're winning, and that's as a coach, you know how frustrating that is to keep focus. It seems like maybe a little lack of focus right there. And out number 3, that's 3 outs we caused ourselves. So we'll go to the top of the 4th. It's 11-0. We'll be right back on WVRC Clay County Sports right after this.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Golly Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Golly Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are still here. It is the top of the 4th inning, and this is Reagan Reichert, the pitcher, coming to the plate to bat.
Yeah, as Brooklyn has set down 5 people on strikeouts, including, listen to this, Al, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of her last 5 batters
have been out by strikeouts.
Yes.
Pretty impressive stuff. Brooklyn has a no-hitter on her resume already this year. She throws that one in the turf ball 1.
I think she has 2, because didn't she have one up at Braxton?
Yeah, she did.
Or is that the one you're talking about?
That was, well, I now remember 2 of them. You're right. She had one at home and one at Braxton. Mm-hmm. You are correct. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And Reichert was right on that, as you had a good angle here on this screen. She was right on it.
Looked like it went. She had a hole in her bat, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
1-1 pitch, high and away, ball 2. 2-1 the count, as Morton will dry her hand off and try one more time. And we'll see if we can't get through this inning quickly. Here's the pitch, inside corner, stays in, ball 3. 3-1. The thing tonight for Brooklyn, just throw strikes. That's what you want to focus on. Don't worry about anything else. Throw it over the plate. Let the rest happen. Yes.
Fundamentals.
There it is, and it's slapped off the glove of Kayla Gill, and Reichert will be on with a single.
Yeah, that will go down as an error, as the ball hit in her glove and right out of her glove. And Kylie, now you got me doing it. Kylie was right there. She just couldn't squeeze it.
Yes, and that is an error, so it doesn't go down as a hit. And here's Kaylin Mullins.
Mullins, the cleanup hitter, who popped out to Roxy her last at bat.
So Mullins stands in with the runner on first. She hits this one, chops at it through the hole, past the second baseman. That'll be a hit.
Yes, it will.
And now there's 2 runners on with nobody out. And suddenly Meadow Bridge has a little rally going here.
Yes, they got a little pep in their step as they've got 2 runners on, first and second. That'll bring up Conway, who struck out looking her first plate appearance. So Brooklyn needs to settle down, get the defense ready to go. Make sure you know what you're doing here, where you're going to go with the ball, and let's get back to fundamental softball.
Lacey Conway. And Coach, I've been trying to do this now for the last couple broadcasts, and I keep forgetting.
Okay.
Special shout out to a young fan. I believe he's in 2nd or 3rd grade. Eli Henry.
Okay.
Eli Henry is the brother of Goose.
No way.
Yep. And
Goose Henry.
Yes. And so
what's a baby goose?
Duckling. I don't know. Gosling. Yeah. Gosling.
Oh, Gosling.
Yes.
Okay.
Gosling. So
go ahead.
He is watching. He's a fan. And he watches Sister Goose, and she's been telling me for a while now, you need to shout him out, and I haven't done it yet, so I wanted to. There's a strike on the corner. It's 3-1.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. What's his name again?
Eli Henry.
Eli Henry. Maybe since she's Goose, we can call him Duck Duck.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Here's the next one. Oh, that's a good pitch. Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Inside out.
Yeah, and Hannah's mom can say, "Hey, come here, duck, duck, goose."
Yes.
Yes.
Duck, duck, and goose.
Yeah, I'm going to do that even if she doesn't.
Yep.
Oh, here's a hit.
Off the glove, and they're going to get an out at third here.
Yes. Heads up play by Roxy as the ball skipped off the end of Brooklyn's glove just over her head, and Roxy came in, scooped it up, got the lead runner out. As that goes down, now listen to this: 1, 4, 5 for the putout at first base and a fielder's choice.
So is that a hit?
That is not a hit. That's a fielder's choice.
A fielder's choice. You just said that. That's right. Because they did get an out. Now this will bring up Sarah Cool.
Sarah Cole, and if you remember, Sarah Cole had a nice cool play out there in left field earlier in the game as she hit it off her glove, bounced it up in the air, hit it off her forearm, and eventually caught it barehanded.
Yes. Very Savannah. Is it the Savannah Bananas? Is that what they call that team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so. 2-0 as the rain comes down again.
And who is it the Savannah Bananas play a lot?
I don't know. I have no idea who they'd play, to be honest with you.
Well, remember the Globetrotters used to play the Washington Generals.
Yes.
There's a team Savannah plays all the time. I can't remember now who it is.
That's a good pitch. Strike 2-1 is the count to Cool. And the Wildcats are trying to score a run here and at least try to get back into this thing. With one out, they've got runners in scoring position here as that pitch is in the turf, ball 3. And here's the runner coming to the plate as I missed it. That is a run scored.
I don't even know what happened.
I don't either. I can't see, and
I just assumed she threw the ball to the pitcher, and I looked up to write down the runner going from first to second, and somehow they scored. Anybody out there watching, let us know.
Yeah, sloppy play.
Yes, very, very, very good word for this, Al, was we are not
the party animals, Coach.
The party animals.
That's who they play.
I didn't know that. That wasn't even who I was thinking of.
Yeah, Mackenzie helped us out on that one. I've never heard of the party animals, but I bet they're a fun time.
Yeah, the party animals.
Yeah, and
she struck out.
Yeah, she struck out.
Man, well, I'll tell you right now, Al, we are as lost as any two humans could possibly be.
Well, you can't see very good.
No.
As several people now, we got a comment here, party animals. Yeah, so thank you. And there's the throw down by Goose, and they're going to get that is Conway off at third. And so heads up defensive play there by Goose, got the out at third. She threw down to Arnold, who threw over to third base. Out number 3, 11-1, your score. Meadow Bridge does get a run across, and we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Panthers coming up right after this.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Tony here. Go-Mart's Groovy Hoops is on now. Earn bonus rewards points and tokens with specially marked items.
Hey, it's Brad checking in. Go to gomart.com or check the app for details.
All right, welcome back. New pitcher coach for the Wildcats. It is Lacey Conway.
Lacey Conway and Al. We took the timeout in between innings.
Yes.
We got the rain off the roof of the canopy.
Very nice.
We got it all over the scorebooks, but
Nice.
I believe we're going to be a little more in tune with what's actually going on this inning.
Yes, I am ready. I've focused in now.
Mm-hmm.
And who do we have coming up here for the Panthers?
I'm glad you asked. We have Emma Arnold, Chloe Nine, if she's still in the Addison's spot in the order, and Brooklyn Morton.
Okay, so good things. That's a good start, top of the order for the Lady Panthers here. As you see, Conway gets the towel ready, and I believe it's stopped raining. The fog is kind of settled in right over top of us. Hopefully it don't come down any farther.
Back in the 90s, Clay played a football game up at Webster County they called the Fog Bowl. Maybe we'll do the same in softball.
I was actually there as a kid.
I
remember watching the game. I think my dad was principal at the time. And I remember we watched the scoreboard to know if anyone had scored. Pretty crazy stuff. And, oh, my.
Well, just a
pitch,
bit high.
It was barely high if it was high. It might have been high. As it is 1-0. And Arnold will step back in. Here's the next one, and that one was low, 2-0. 2-0 count. Conway trying to find the strike zone here. And that one is low. We're having a microphone malfunction here, so we'll get it fixed in a minute. 3-0 the count. 3-0 to Conway. Or to Arnold, rather. Conway's pitching, and that one's ball 4.
So that, can you hear me now?
Yes, I got you.
Okay,
Gotcha.
good.
I don't know what happened there for a minute. Anytime it's wet, things happen.
Well, one thing that happened is the little foam piece kind of, as I was in mid-sentence, it kind of popped right off.
That one's high.
Emma did walk, and she's way off the base there.
Well, I think they just don't think that, and a lot of times teams don't pay attention, and they won't throw it down there. But that one's low, and boy, there she goes, the second. She's in there safely. Conway just hasn't been able to find the strike zone, and that's going to be a big problem if they can't, because she's either, it's her release point, she's rolling it in or throwing it about 6 feet high.
Yeah, she's struggling to find, that little area that she needs to be able to get one over. And she was warming up just a minute ago and was throwing the ball in there nicely.
I think she's trying to throw too hard. And what's happening, she's releasing it either too early or too late. And there's another one in the dirt ball, and Emma's standing halfway between, and now she's going to get to third.
Emma did?
Yes. She was standing halfway between second and third the entire time that the catcher had the ball, and they never really threw it down there. All right, so who's that bring up here? Is this Brooklyn?
This is Brooklyn Morton. Brooklyn has walked twice and grounded out to second once. I was trying to look on here the last couple of games that the Lady Panthers has played. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. There's another one that rolls in there. And Emma is dancing around over there, not in any hurry to get back to the base. It's ball 2, and Chloe did move up to second right there.
Let me check the
2-0 the count. Brooklyn stands in, looking for something to hit. She fouls one off, strike 1. And Eli did get our message, Coach, and he is excited, so really happy for that.
Eli.
Yes.
Duck.
Henry, yes.
Henry.
All right, 2-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Way high, ball 3. 3-1. And at this point, I think it's going to be really hard for Conway to throw 3 strikes before she throws 4 balls. She's just struggling right now, but she does that, and then Morton pops it up for an out.
Yeah,
and now they're going to get an out at second.
I'll tell you, Clay.
Boy, that's bad.
When you are Coach Parker and you watch this game back here in just just probably tonight, and you see some of the base running blunders that we have made, she is going to I hope she doesn't watch it back, because she will be so mad at the I don't know what the word would be, probably the lack of. And who was that?
I've got the scoreboard all messed up here. I'm sorry. Yeah. And
Emma,
this is Riley Murphy.
Yeah, and Emma did come in to score there on that as the ball got away from the catcher. But if you're Coach Parker with the bases empty here, you have to be very frustrated with some base running mistakes. You want good fundamental softball.
Yes. And there's a line drive into right field. It gets by the right fielder and all the way to the wall. Around first, into second, and on her way to third is Riley Murphy, and she'll be into third with a, I think that has to be a single and a 2-base error.
Yeah, I couldn't really see what happened with the right fielder. I don't know if she just took a bad angle at it. It went under a glove. Okay.
Yeah.
So Murphy with a single and an error. And she will be standing on third for Goose up to bat.
All right, so Goose stands in now as she looks to add to that lead, and we're just leaving runs out there. And it's team-wide. The base running has just mentally not been there.
Not today. It's normally there. It's normally there as we have created havoc on the base paths all season.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to be a little frustrated when you're ahead 12-1. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this game could be over if it wasn't for our base running mistakes.
I agree. There is only one out in the inning, and there is ball 3. It's 3-0. And you know, the girls stood around after school, and it rained, and it's senior night. And look at this.
I see that.
She is batting left-handed at 3-0.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It's ball 4. Maybe that's why.
Are there 2 outs now or 1? Yeah, there's 2 outs because we popped up and then we got
thrown out. So there are 2 outs.
Yeah,
right.
So as Hannah picks up the walk from the left-handed side of the batter's box, I'd imagine she will be taken off for second here, and Roxy steps up to the plate.
Schoolcraft stands in, and it is rolled in there for ball 1, and Hannah does take second base. So it's second and third now. With 12 runs on the board, Roxy represents the winning run. If she would happen to come around and score, she would. The game would be over.
Yes.
No.
No, it would not.
No, it would not, because they have one. So
we have to get to 16. The on-deck batter, which is Cammie Williams, would represent the winning or game-ending run.
Yeah, I guess that's right. So it's 2-0 here. Again, Conway. Having a hard time throwing strikes. We'll see what happens. She rolls that one in, and that's ball 3, 3-0. So she's a pitch away from loading them up.
You know, this Midland Trail team, or Meadow Bridge, this Meadow Bridge team, as we've seen, they've struggled being able to find the strike zone, but their defense has been, at times, made some plays in this game.
Heads-up plays as well. There's ball 4.
Yeah, ball 4 is Roxy. Will now be on base 4 times, and all 4 by the way of a walk, although that's kind of not true, as one of them was a hit by pitch. But Cammie Williams comes up. She was hit by the pitch the last time.
Here is the first one. It's swung on and missed. They throw down to third. Murphy nearly caught off the base. She's back in time.
Boy, that catcher for Meadow Bridge, who is it, well, I don't know who the catcher is now, because Conway was the catcher was Conway.
Maybe Reichert. I don't know. Actually, I can tell you. Hang on a minute. No, they don't have it updated on the Game Changer, as there's another one rolled in there, and it is ball 2, or ball 1 rather. And really, there's nowhere for these base runners to go if the runner ahead of them doesn't move. So you don't want to get caught off the base here. You got Murphy at third, Goose at second, And Schoolcraft at first. There's a number that I believe rolled foul.
It just barely went foul.
It was a good pitch in the strike zone. And
Yes,
man,
it
it
was.
rolled right up the line. The catcher did a good job picking it up there.
Yeah, and Conway will be ahead 1-2 in the count.
And let's see here. All right, so Conway's going to – couldn't figure out why she was standing almost on the plate for a moment.
Well, I thought for a moment they were thinking about another pitching change, but maybe they just communicated something between the pitcher and the catcher.
Yeah, there's a ball high. It's 2-2 to Williams. Williams is up, and following her would be Lainey Sears. Again, Williams represents the game-ending run here, and that's a ball. 3-2 the count now as they throw down to third, make it close one more time. But Murphy gets back in. I just don't know why they're even moving anywhere.
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure if they're...
I just stay there until it's hit. Here's the next pitch, and that's ball 4. Now you can come in.
Yeah. Especially when the pitcher has shown very little
command of the strike zone.
Command of the strike zone. Good. Oh, that was excellent.
Yes.
As they say on the movie Major League, dynamite drop in, Monty. But
I'm going to have to go home and watch Major League. We've had several references this year to Major League.
I know.
How many at-bats is this for Laney as she takes strike one?
Well, Laney has had one official at-bat. The other one, she was hit by a pitch, but she...
How many plate appearances?
2 plate appearances.
That's it? This is just her third time up?
Oh, no. That's right. This is her...
strike.
I had sandwiched in a little F7 there because I didn't want to use an inning on the scorebook. So this is her 4th plate appearance.
So she needs 2 more to get the home run.
Yes. And if I think she's out.
It was close. She was safe. All right, so it is 1-2 to Laney. She may hit one out right here. She's ready. Here's the pitch. Foul ball off the cage. We must have a guest watching because they wanted to know, they said neat field with the football field. And yes, it is a softball field on the end of the football field here. And it is a unique style, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Here's the next one. Way high again.
And maybe here in just a minute did you say it was who'd you say it was?
I don't know who this is. Must be a guest. But they mentioned that it's neat with the football field on the end of the softball field.
Well, in between innings, maybe we'll have
show
Jeremy to show the rest of the field.
Yeah, you can see it. Well, there's a cold wind moving in there. Here's the next pitch, and that one's inside. On the ground, they throw down to third. Again, our base runners, I think they enjoy diving back.
I don't know if maybe they're working on let's see how far we can get off and still get back safely or something to that
reached
effect.
the limit.
But we have
They've accomplished the limit.
Yeah, with a 13-1 lead and a pitcher who's not been able to throw the ball into the strike zone, we certainly have made things interesting. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just trying to make things interesting as we now have the game-ending run at second base, and this is Kylie Gill still?
Yes, yeah. Kylie takes ball 1. And for those at home who may have missed it, it is the run rule comes into effect if you're ahead by 15 or more after 3 innings or 8 or more after 5 innings, as that is ball 2.
So, Al, it says there on your screen this person is in Mississippi, so they've just randomly somehow found a West Virginia high school girls softball game.
What you've done is you've found WVRC, one of the greatest broadcasts.
Yes, Absolutely. It is. That's what I was going to say. How lucky is this person? Is the person have a name?
I don't know. If you are the person we're talking about here in the comments, let us know who you are. They say they're from Mississippi.
Mississippi. So that's got 4 eyes in that word.
Yes, Mississippi, we appreciate you tuning in. WVRC, Clay County Sports Airs, ball 4 is another run, and now the winning run is on third base.
4 I's, 4 S's, 2 P's, and 1 M.
That's an interesting
Way to put
spelling
it.
of a state too. Yeah.
And that is a walk, and the winning run or inning.
Game-ending run, I guess.
We can't. For some reason, I can't say that.
And it's Emma Arnold.
Oh,
And that's ball one.
yeah.
I think it's going to end right here unless, there are 2 outs, so I guess anything could happen here. It could pop out or ground out. But it's going to be tough as the Panthers are just kind of standing there and Meadowbridge trying to find the strike zone. Check this out. His name's Alan. What a great name.
Alan, and he has no idea that we have Alan the Savant Tanner doing the play-by-play.
Yes, my name is Alan as well. So, Alan, we are glad you're watching. You have a great name.
Yes.
And we're glad you're watching softball here as, this one not super competitive as Meadowbridge really struggling from the pitching aspect. They've made some really nice plays in the field, but not able to get the ball across the plate here, and this may end it here with a 3-0 count. They are going to swap out towels. That might have been the problem.
And my name is just Coach, not Alan.
Nichols,
yeah. Right.
Yeah, all right. So we'll get you that view of the field here in a moment. If this one ends right here, one way or the other, something's going to happen. Here's the pitch, and it's ball 4, and that's the game.
Ball 4, the senior on senior night has a walk-off walk.
Yep.
And we will play another one here in just a moment, but
yeah, that's the game.
That is the game there as the ball game, I think.
They're going to stop it, right? I can't imagine. They can't do that. It's 15 runs.
Yeah, 15 after 3. I think maybe they have to check the scorebook.
It's 16.
16-1.
Jeremy, pan out there and let's see the field real quick. So there's the football field for Allen in Mississippi, and God bless you as well. There's your football field. It's newly turfed this year. We've played the first season on that this year, and then right tacked on the end of it is the softball field. It's been that way forever. But with the turf, it makes it look really nice. And that is the end of the ball game.
Yeah, and a nice rainy field, and this turf allows us to play.
Yes.
As this is Clay County and Meadow Bridge. And Al, I'm not sure. Are you planning to broadcast the senior night activities?
Yeah, we're going to try to do that. We'll take a quick break, and I'm going to go grab a sweatshirt, and we're going to broadcast senior night. We got Emma Arnold that is going to be celebrated tonight in her last regular season home game as a senior for the Lady Panthers. So, folks, stay tuned right here for the senior night festivities. We'll be right back, and it'll be game number 2 as well on WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County. In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Golly Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Golly Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
her bonus mom, Karen Hogan. Emma has played softball for 4 years now, 3 of which she played at second base and 1 year at shortstop. Emma wants to get her degree in criminal justice and pursue a career in law enforcement. Emma's advice for her teammates is to work hard, play harder, and leave the drama at home.
Folks, I hope you're still with us here. It's really hard to hear the PA announcer talk about Emma here, but Emma is the lone senior on the team, and she, for those watching, she does, as I'll be quiet, see if you can hear in.
From every hot practice to long games, tough losses, and exciting wins, I will cherish every moment because of who it has made me today. I want to thank Coach Caitlin and Carly for believing me into trying out my freshman year. My love for the game comes from their love and support they have for me. They have always believed in me and my abilities even when I didn't. And of course, I can't forget about Rachel, aka Brian, who have always been straightforward with me and called me out when I needed to get it together. I want to thank all of my teammates for all of the great memories and laughs, but especially those who had the biggest impact, Layla, Jules, and Georgie. Layla is like a little sister to me, and I'll forever cherish our car rides home and her jokes. Jules is someone who was there for me through good and bad on and off the field. And lastly, Georgie. My last year has been a struggle without her here by my side. She begged me to try out with her, and I'm forever grateful that I did. I have made so many memories with her, but my favorite ones was at the beach. She was supposed to be here with me tonight, but she will hold a special place in my heart instead. This is number 5, officially signing off.
So hopefully you were able to hear that. I believe that was a recording Emma made of her talking and kind of thanking some of her teammates and friends. And really hard. I don't know that you can hear what is being said right now, but again, some things that have been recorded in for Emma from some other folks. So getting a live shot there at Emma Arnold on senior night.
I'm so thankful you stayed because I don't know what I would do without you. And I'm so grateful for how close it made us. I'm so proud of how far you have come from that first day at practice to now. I'll never forget all the fun and crazy times we had together. Like the bus rides home from games, stopping for food after, talking about random things during warm-ups, then even actually doing warm-ups half the time. And of course, all the jokes we made for you. I'm sorry I can't be here tonight with you, but just know you're doing amazing, and I'll be cheering you on from here.
I, again, couldn't quite tell who that was from my perspective here, but maybe if you were able to catch a little bit of it as Coach Parker brings out some stuff for Emma here. She's with Layla, who she mentioned, along with some other teammates as well. There's assistant coach Carly Caldwell out there thanking Emma for her time as a Lady Panther. And if you were able to see that, we getting all the shot of Emma right here. Want to congratulate Emma and thank her for all her time as a Lady Panther softball player. As a senior, this is always tough. Your last home game, Emma's been a major contributor, of course, playing the shortstop position this year. This is my first year of really, as all her teammates come out now, getting to watch the softball team through the broadcast, so we hope you've enjoyed it. But Emma does a fine job, an excellent athlete, a great fielder, batting right at the top of that order, 1 and 2 all season long, and has been a vital part of what has made this softball team a pretty darn good one this year. So congratulations to Emma, and we do have another game coming up here, so you'll get to see her again. But folks, that's Emma Arnold, senior, for this year's Panther team. Congratulations, Emma. And we're going to leave it right here. You may not have any sound, but we'll leave it right here, and you'll kind of see her celebrate with her teammates. And then coming up is Game 2, the Panthers and the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Thanks for watching, folks. This is WVRC Clay County Sports. All right, folks, well, welcome back here. It's time for game number 2, and immediately it's a ground ball to the third baseman, Riley Murphy, for the out at first, and we're a little bit behind, but that's okay. We're back in it here. It is the first inning, and it's game number 2. Panthers of Clay County High School and the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. And, Coach?
Do we have the same lineup for Meadow Bridge?
It's right here, so we better throw this one away. Or keep it out of the way here, and there is one out in the inning. And who we got up? Who's
Number
the second
3.
batter? Number 3. That is Hurt, and she did not play in the first game. So I'll have to get a first name on her. But it is Riley Murphy on the mound for the Panthers, and she is pitching here to Hurt, and that is Alyssa Hurt.
1-1.
So she takes ball 1. It's a 1-0. The count to Alyssa Hurt.
Yeah. And what happens, Al, in these double headers sometimes is we don't get the lineup until
we just got them.
It is ready to go. So we're up here writing as this game is underway.
And she's the right fielder, right?
Yes, she is.
So Riley Murphy on the mound, ahead 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the next one. It's a little high for ball 2. And so it is 2-2.
As we had senior night festivities for those who were able to
congratulations
see that.
to Emma Arnold. She had has had a wonderful career so far as a Panther and a good senior year so far as Murphy makes it ball 3. Murphy on the mound. We'll get to the rest of the Panther lineup here in a moment. But Riley Murphy pitching game 2, no surprise there for the Panthers. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out, and it's ball 4.
Ball 4. That'll be the first walk of the game as Meadow Bridge will put a runner on first base, and this should bring up Jones, the center fielder for today's game.
And that would be, let me look for a first name here, Madison Jones.
Madison Jones. I'm not sure if some of these girls from Meadow Bridge played in this first game of the twin bill.
No, they did not. Madison Jones and Alyssa Hurt did not. Neither one played. As Madison is, what is she, the center fielder, number 2?
She is, yes.
All right, so.
Oh, we almost got her out there.
The ball's 2 strikes to Madison Jones. And here we go. 2 outs in the inning. Or is it just 1 out in the inning?
It's just 1 out, third batter.
1 out in the inning. All right, so there's a runner on first base. Just 1 out. Now they're saying 2 outs, so she just struck out.
Yes, she did.
All right, so 2 out batter will be Walker, and I also believe that, did she play the last game? Yes, Sarah Walker.
Sarah May.
Sarah May Walker. All right, so I'm writing her name down here. It is no balls and a strike. Sarah May Walker, as a warm breeze kind of blows through. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did.
Warmed up.
Yeah.
A ton. Here's the next pitch in the turf. Ball 1-1. Sarah May Walker wears number 18, and she is the catcher in this ball game.
Yeah, the last game's catcher.
Conway. I'm assuming Walker came in and played catcher when Conway came in to pitch. There's ball 2. 2 of them on the count, Walker. And then Lacey Conway is on deck as we saw her finish the game from the mound last time. And she is playing first base. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice pitch. So now
Riley rather looking for her second strikeout in the first inning.
Runner on first base. 2-2 pitch. High ball 3. And just as we mentioned last game with Brooklyn, I think Riley just needs to throw strikes.
Just throw strikes. Let Meadow Bridge hit it, as this will bring up Conway, who is playing what today? I didn't write that down. First base. She was the catcher in game number 1.
Yeah, Conway's still on deck. We still got Walker up.
Oh, I thought she walked.
No, not yet. All right, here we go. So 3-2 count. 2 outs in the inning. Murphy trying to get out of this inning here with minimal base runners. We've got a runner on first. That was the leadoff batter, Brunty. And so here is the full count pitch one more time. Riley Murphy, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got her swinging. That's out number 3. Nice pitch. You're going to see it right here. Nope, that was earlier in the game. I missed the replay there. So 3 outs. We'll go to the bottom of the first. We'll go to break. When we come back, we'll have the Panther lineup for you. This is Game 2, Meadow Bridge in Clay County on WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, folks, welcome back to game number 2. We're going to the bottom of the first inning as I reset the scoreboard, and it's going to be for the Panthers. Leading off, Emma Arnold playing shortstop, Addison Taylor batting second, playing first base. Brooklyn Morton will bat third and play center field. Riley Murphy will bat fourth. She's obviously doing the pitching. Hannah Goose Gandy will bat fifth and play catcher. Roxy Schoolcraft will bat sixth. She's second baseman. Lainey Sears will bat seventh, and she's out in left field where she normally plays. Chloe Nine is in the lineup here batting eighth and playing third base. And Lily Nichols is batting ninth and playing right field. So the normal lineup for the Panthers with Murphy on the mound. This is what we're used to seeing when she pitches. And it's going to be Arnold, the lone senior on the team, who we watched in senior night. She's going to lead things off, and boy, wouldn't it be nice for her, Coach, if she was able to have a big hit in a big game here.
Yeah, I believe she did score the walk-off run to end game 1, but she mainly got on by the way of the walk in the first game.
So here's Emma as she takes first pitch high for a ball, and again, I think for Meadow Bridge, it's going to be throwing strikes, and they got to get close to the strike zone here if they want to compete in this ball game, because they'll just walk runners all over the place. Coach, we got Caleb Atha watching from, I'm assuming, Hawaii. Caleb,
out where the rainbows are.
Yes, says that's ball 2. Caleb, of course, many of you Clay County sports fans know Caleb from his time here as a Panther, and not only a good football and basketball player, track star, but maybe a lot of times even better kid.
Well, probably most of the time.
Yes.
A better kid than anything. I have one of the greatest pictures in Clay County sports history, and Caleb Atha,
foul ball,
that ball was fouled off, was involved in that.
All right.
I'll show you. I don't know if we can show the fans, but I'll show you that picture I have of Mr. Atha.
And Caleb, yes, we did have somebody from Mississippi, and I don't know if we had anybody from Canada watching. I don't know what he asked, if we had somebody from Canada and Mississippi. But, yeah, we did meet an Allen from Mississippi. Us Allens connect often. It's like we're like the samples as you kick a rock and we'll come out, as there's a soft liner to the shortstop, and she's not going to be able to make the play in time. I believe Emma would have beat that out anyways. We're going to give her a hit.
All right. As As you mentioned, Al, the Meadow Bridge, they're struggling to find the strike zone, at least if game one was any indication.
Yes.
And you would like to, when they put the ball in play, you'd like for your defense to make the play behind you as Emma takes off here.
Yeah, she'll get to second base rather easily. And now they got trouble fielding it, and Arnold's going to take third.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better off just to let her take the base.
Yeah. So not a lot that we have done to get on first base by our own merit, or third base, but that's where we are as Addison stands in.
Addison, the first baseman, watches this one roll in at her feet. It's 2-0, the count to Taylor. And so Addison steps back into the batter's box here with a chance to put another run on the board, and we got somebody watching from Texas. Yep, there's a line drive into the right fielder's glove. Arnold will come around and easily score. Addison rounds second. She'll be headed to third. She'll be in there safely. And if she doesn't get thrown off third, Brooklyn will have a chance to knock her in. It's 1-0 Clay County, and 2 hits already.
Yeah, good piece of inside-out hitting by Addison to plate the first run of game number 2. And Brooklyn Morton, game 1's winning pitcher at the plate.
She hits one up the middle, and they're not going to get her.
No.
And a run will score, and we're going to be generous and give them a hit.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a little generous, Alan, especially here as we approach the month of May. You got to be generous in that month.
Yes. So it's 2-0 as Brooklyn knocks in a run, and here's Riley Murphy, the cleanup batter with plenty power. Ball gets by, and advancing to second will be Brooklyn. It's 1-0 as Riley Murphy steps in.
Murphy is one of the more dangerous hitters, not only on this team, but of definitely everybody we face on our schedule, as Riley is just a sophomore. As a matter of fact, for those of you watching in Canada, Texas, Mississippi, and Hawaii, we have 4 sophomores, 4 freshmen, and look at this.
Line drive into right center field. It'll get down as rounding third and coming home is Taylor, and Murphy will get into second base, and she fell down trying to turn around. She'll crawl back easily to second base, and that's an RBI. And Goose's dad says he's watching from Kentucky.
Holy smoke.
Yes, we got fans all over the map watching, and that's part of what makes this kind of thing awesome.
That's right.
We want to thank Drew Miller at WVRC 1047 over in Roan for providing this, as Goose steps into the batter's box here, and it's a pass ball. Murphy advances to third. The throw down not in time, and we've got a runner at third now. Still nobody out, 1-0 the count. Drew Miller approached Clay County Schools with this offer, and he has spread it to several schools now. But the radio station over in Roan started doing athletic games for Roan County, and it's been such a success. He branched out and invited us, and I met Drew when I was principal. And when he mentioned this is, of course, me and you and Dill, we love to do this kind of stuff.
Yes.
And it was just like a no-brainer. We want to do this, and this is what we hoped would happen. People get a watch from all over when you can't always come. And as that one is high, it's ball 3 or ball 4. Apparently I missed one. So Goose will take first base.
And if anybody else is out there from somewhere
let us
other
know
than
where you're watching from. Yeah.
Clay County, West Virginia, let us know.
Yeah, this is part of an awesome thing. Kids playing high school softball on a Wednesday night, and people can watch even when you're not in town. As here is Roxy Schoolcraft, another freshman, and Goose is headed to second base easily.
Goose Candy.
Yes, she's on second. Ball 1 to Schoolcraft. Still nobody out. It's 3-0. Second and third, and here's Schoolcraft, 1-0. As Melinda Webb, I feel like I know that name. I'm not sure if I do. It's ball 2, but she's watching from Texas. We appreciate you, Melinda, for watching, as I know you said you appreciated us.
The Longhorn State.
Yes. You must have taught social studies.
Not once or twice.
Once or twice. Here's the next one on in the turf, ball 3. All right, so Hannah Gandy is up at the plate, or not Hannah Gandy. Hannah Gandy's on second. That's a Goose. Roxy Schoolcraft is at the plate. She's the second baseman, and we've talked about Roxy a lot. These freshmen, just overall have been really good as Schoolcraft hits one foul.
I thought that was going to land fair. At first, I thought it was going over the fence foul. And then, we are definitely, what's the word I'm looking for, Al? Not in good position that we normally are when we sit here to do this, as we are ducking underneath the screen, although you guys can't see it on your screen, as that is Roxy walking. The bases are loaded here for Lainey Sears, who I have predicted will hit one over the fence.
All right, so here's Lainey. She has a chance here, the right fielder this game, and we have a prediction on record, home run, and this one's away, ball one. We'll see what happens here.
I'll tell you right now, Al, if she would hit one, I believe you would have to meet Miss Webb by running to Texas if that would happen. Yeah. Are you going to go on record and say you'd do it?
I'm not going to go on record saying that, but I will definitely hoop and holler from right on the mic.
Yes.
Yeah, you may want to turn your TVs down if you're watching, or computers or phones, if she hits one out of here. It's 2-0. The count to Lainey. Here's the pitch. Rolls in there and almost hit her.
Yeah.
It did hit her. She couldn't get out of the way of it.
See, I think this is where my prediction is going to go errant, is we can't get enough strikes thrown to her, as this will bring up Chloe 9, who is number 9, batting 8th in today's order.
So here's the first pitch to Chloe. It's in the turf, ball one. Not a lot of strikes being thrown here. That was the bugaboo for Meadow Bridge the last game, and it's proving to be the same problem here. 1-0 the count. She swung at that one at her eyes. 1-1, and anything up, I think, above the kneecaps is looking like it's hittable for this Panther team. Just be patient.
And I'll tell you one thing. The reason why they call you the savant, Alan Tanner, is every broadcast you somehow, some way, bring in the term bugaboo.
Yes. There's another one in the turf. You can't just use that word on the daily.
No,
it has to come naturally.
No, the thing about it is it's so much a part of your lexicon. Is you are able to just throw it out there as if it normally rolls off your tongue, as it does.
Yes, that is true. That is a good word. Use the word. There's ball 4. Another run comes in.
Yes, as that is an RBI walk for Chloe 9, as we come to the ninth batter in the order, and Meadow Bridge yet to get out, and this will be Lily Nichols, who only batted in once in the last game as she gave way to Kylie Gill.
Ball 1. Well, my wife is an English teacher, and she really stresses the importance of enhancing your vocabulary, and so I try to do that as much as often as I can. Ball 2.
Do you guys sit around your house and just
read the dictionary,
say words, and then
Scrabble?
She's like, no, that's not it. Okay, that's a good one.
A good use of the game Scrabble.
Oh.
Yeah, like a good game of Scrabble. We read the dictionary. We read books. Encyclopedias we used to have.
Reading a good book is one way you can edify yourself and become as good of a person and as just knowledgeable as you can be. As Nichols is taking a walk. I know we are a little off the rails here in this first inning, but so far Clay batters have not had much of an opportunity to put the bat on the ball, as that is the 5th walk in a row, and Emma is back up.
So we started the game with 4 hits, and then we followed up with 5 walks. On the mound for the Meadow Bridge Wildcats is Alexiana. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, that's Alexiana Brunty. She's a junior. She is wearing number 27, and she is struggling mightily to find the strike zone. The coach will come out and have a talk with her, as Miss Brunty played second base and played a pretty good second base, and now she's going to take a couple warm-up pitches maybe?
I think they switched pitchers.
Oh, okay, they switched pitchers. So now this is not Brunty.
It's number 11.
Kinsley Ridden. And we did not see Miss Ridden in the last game as she did not play. And so she'll be back in there.
Yeah, being able to throw a strike for Meadow Bridge has been a challenge for them. They look like otherwise they have, a handful of excellent softball players. They're just unable to find the strike zone, and, that's difficult for them as they sit out here and are working their tails off trying to get outs and just can't do it. What happened behind us?
Tracy was swatting at something with that umbrella, and I thought he was going to, might have been a spider, so nothing to worry about it. It's all good, nothing behind your back.
I didn't know if...
well, I thought he was coming at you with that umbrella.
I thought I was getting attacked. I didn't know if the... I didn't know what in the world was happening.
All right, so it looks like Brunty's going to take a few more warm-up pitches here. And I'm gonna play an ad real quick here. We want to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right. We'll keep the video here. We'll just play some ads, and we'll get ready to go. Here's hang on. Emma
Don't
may
worry
be coming
about it.
back.
Let's just see it. Look at that picture, by the way, of Caleb Atha.
That's up at Philip Barber. That's a great catch. That's the first game of the season.
Yeah. Is there any way that wasn't this year? Obviously, as Caleb is in Hawaii, but if there's any way to get that on.
Text that to me. Let me see if I can get it on the broadcast. That's Caleb. Caleb, if you're with us, stay with us. Give us about 5 minutes here. We'll see if we can get this up on the screen. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's Emma Arnold now, and she smacks one right up the middle. Base hit. 1 run will score. Around third and coming home is Chloe 9. 2 runs will score, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
2-0, a 2 RBI single for Emma on senior night, as she hits a rocket right up the middle. Plates 2 runs. Clay now up 8-0, and nobody out as Addison Taylor comes to the plate.
Pitch inside, ball 1. Boy, it is. Panthers have kind of refocused here, haven't they?
Yes, they have. And, the coach came out, made the pitching change. Young Miss, what's this lady's name, number 11?
This is Brunty. Here's a line drive. Caught! Right behind the tarp, or the post there.
Yeah.
I can't see it. No need to replay it.
And that post normally isn't there.
Yeah.
But because of the rain and are trying to keep the equipment dry, we have a post.
Yep. And there's a ground ball to pitcher. No out to be made as she couldn't pick it up. We'll count that as a hit. And it is 8-0 still, and that'll load them up again for, this time, Miss Riley Murphy.
This is the third time our cleanup batter has come to the plate with the bases loaded.
All right, here we go. So here's Murphy. High pitch, and it's ball 1. 1-0 the count. Murphy up, looking for a pitch to hit. She has a hit already.
Yes, she does. She had a nice hit. We counted it as a double, I believe.
Next pitch in the turf, ball 2.
And did you say Redden is this girl's name?
The pitcher?
Mm-hmm.
This is Ridden, yeah. Kinsley Ridden, I'm sorry.
Oh, Ridden, okay.
Ridden.
Like Orville Riddenbacher.
Yeah, well, like
I know, that's Riddenbacher.
The bike has been ridden recently.
Oh, that's
maybe,
even better.
I don't know. Ball 3.
Ball 3.
As we give you an English lesson here in the bottom of the first inning. We still have only had 1 out so far in this ball game. Here's the next pitch, and strike, yes.
Yeah.
I think that was a strike.
I like that Riley was trying to be patient there, let it come to her, as that she had a 3-0 count. Here we go.
Smacked. Down the line, foul.
Oh, man, it wasn't foul by much.
I missed the camera angle there as I'm trying to figure out how to get this picture to our screen. But, yeah, they called it foul ball, so we'll go back at it. Full count, 3-2.
3-2. Young Miss Ridden has been able to get the ball over the plate a little more as she's come in.
Well, so far, yeah, she has thrown more strikes and made us have to swing. Unfortunately for Meadow Bridge, top of our order has hit it really well. Here we go. There it is, lined in and out of the glove of the second baseman, or the shortstop rather. And 1 run will score. They had to stop momentarily, so the bases will remain loaded. It'll be a run. I'm going to say that's an error instead of an out, and that'll bring up Goose.
That'll bring up Goose, as Clay had to hold up there because the ball was likely to be caught, although it didn't end up being caught. But here comes Goose Gandy.
And it'll fall for a hit. 1 run will score. As runners had to pause for a moment, it's 9-0. Coach, do you know there's one other famous baseball player, softball player that I can think of with the name Goose?
Goose Gossage.
Goose Gossage. Very good. I knew you would get that.
Dylan at home would have really been mad at me if I was unable to get that.
Yeah, if you didn't get Goose Gossage, that'd be a problem. And here's a ground ball by Schoolcraft over to third. Not going to get the out. No, they are going to get the out.
Oh, did they get it?
Yeah, they got the out.
Okay, so that'll go down as a fielder's choice for Roxy. And a runner will score in Brooklyn Morton, and the runner on third, Murphy, going to third, is 5 unassisted for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Lainey Sears, and you know what I think.
It's been her 7th at bat, I think, right here. She swung for the moon on that one.
Yes, and if she would have contacted, as a matter of fact, when that swing had finished, I was down 2 more hairs on the top of my head as the bat.
Yeah, the wind from the bat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the next one. She had to back away from the plate on that one. 1-1 the count.
And I have a lot of hair on the top of my head, so.
Yes. So here we go. Here's the next one, and that. I don't know what that was. What is that?
That's a ball.
Just a ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, okay. I should have known that. You can't do that. That's an overhand pitch. What happened?
Al, she was only throwing the ball back through the catcher so the umpire could give her a new ball. It was not a pitch.
It looked like she was pitching, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to try it this way. All right, ball 4. It's like, you can't do that.
As Al
know that's not true.
Al was on his toes and rightly called you could not do that, but no, she was just simply, Al, throwing the ball back to the catcher to say, hey, give me a dry one.
Right. Fair enough. All right, there's ball 1. Bases are loaded now, by the way. 2 outs in the inning.
We have no idea what's happening.
I just looked up for a moment. I was fixing the scoreboard there, and I saw her throw it overhanded towards the batter.
Al goes, what is this? Oh, boy.
That was wild.
Yes, it was.
All right, I think a runner is not going to come. Okay, there we go.
No, she was just simply throwing it back. That reminded me of Harry Carey. One time the Cubs was playing defense, and there was a strikeout, and the catcher threw it down to throw it around, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Harry Carey looked up and said, and to throw to third.
Yeah.
You're like, no, Harry.
Yeah. He's just throwing it around the infield.
That's not what happened.
Classic WVRC Clay moment right there.
Yes.
The scoreboard was wrong. That was 3-0, and now it's 4-0. So that's another run.
RBI walk as Clay will score a run here in the bottom of the first inning, and that'll bring up Lily Nichols, who walked first plate
This is
appearance.
the 18th batter of this inning. Am I right?
That is correct, Al.
Wow.
18th batter of this inning, and looking for the third out.
Lily swings and misses.
What happened was a runner left. A runner left too early. The umpire called her off. So Lily, that will be the third out of the inning, and Lily will come up to bat first in the second. So what's the score here?
12-0. We'll go to the top of the second. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll try to get that picture of Caleb for you on the screen. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports. We'll be right back.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, folks. And, Coach, how you like that?
Yes, I do like that. That was Caleb Atha when we played, I don't know what year it would have been, probably 2021 or 22, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
We played against the Philip Barber Colts up at Philip Barber.
That was the COVID year, I think, wasn't it?
Was it?
Maybe. I can't remember.
And Caleb was able to pull down a one-handed snag as, who was it, Alan Hamrick was able to snap that shot in the back of the end zone.
That's incredible.
I have that picture, Al, and I display it, and, Caleb will go down as one of the greatest young men and one of the best players in school history.
There it is, folks. You see it against Philip Barber. Caleb going up. Fall of 2020, he says, almost 6 years ago. That was the COVID year. That's why the stands look a little emptier.
Yeah, and Caleb's brother, Kane, was our starting center the last couple seasons.
Yeah.
The Atha family going strong, and they have young Marissa, who is one of the
runs 48 miles a day in under 7 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's destined for great things in running and athletics, basketball, all those things.
And Caleb is, I don't know if he's still a student, but he was a student out in Hawaii.
He's the smartest one of us all.
Yes.
When you go to college, go somewhere.
Yeah, I never did understand that.
I like West Virginia State,
Yes.
but Institute, Hawaii, I didn't weigh out my options.
Why do more people not do such a thing? Like, if I was a highly recruited athlete, and Alabama called and said, "Hey, do you want to play?" or Michigan, I'd be like, "Listen, it's 12 degrees in Michigan. I'm going to Hawaii. Why does Hawaii not have one of the best sporting teams in America?"
You would think they would.
Okay, here we go. As
Right,
this
who is
will
this?
be Conway.
Top of the second inning. And this is Lacey Conway. No, this ain't Lacey Conway.
Well,
it
should be. Maybe they've done
their coach was out there. I wonder if they switched it up.
Yeah.
It looks like 25.
This is the spot in the order that Conway would have come up according to the lineup that we received.
I can't tell who that is. I want to say 16, Rickard. I believe that's 16, Rickard. I believe it is 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
All right, so
it is 16.
Yeah,
there
good
it is,
camera,
right there.
good camera work there.
Yes. All right, so this is Rickard, And she swings and misses on the off speed.
Yeah, good pitch by Riley, as that will be the first out of this inning. That is Riley's third strikeout of this game.
And that was a good changeup, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there's only been 4 batters. Yes, sir.
Caleb tells us that Marissa just PR'd, personal record, at Roan in the 1 mile and the 2 mile. So she ran 1 mile race and a 2 mile race.
Yeah, she ran 1 mile and did so good at that it was her best ever. So she went ahead and done it for 2 miles.
Pretty impressive.
I was talking to Coach Starcher, who used to be our cross country and track coach around here.
Yes.
And he told me one day, I was asking him, I said, what do you all do in cross-country practice? Like after you run your...
Is this the infamous warm-up mile?
Yeah, he said, no. He said we do mile repeats. And I just thought to myself, how do you go out and recruit a kid in the hallway and say, listen, I need you to come down and get on this cross-country team and run mile repeats? But they do it, and I mean I'm telling you, I admire those kids. I mean, wow. Oh, that ball hit her
in the leg.
In the leg on a cold night. Miss Redden took a ball right to look like the calf, maybe. Oh, was it?
Was that the 5-hole?
That was the 6-hole.
6-hole. Okay, so so that was in place of Ridden.
No, that is Ridden. Oh, yeah, that is Ridden.
No.
She's number 11.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So Rickard batted in the 5-hole.
Yes.
They've got me confused. They subbed before that girl even batted, and I got confused there, as I've been most of the night. That is Ridden. You're right.
Yes,
so
Al,
this is Alexa Cooper. All right, so.
Al, you thought the pitcher threw a ball overhanded earlier. So
yes, true.
I'm not trying to put you right out on Front Street in front of all these people from Texas and Canada and Hawaii and Mississippi.
I know more softball at least than I appear to know tonight.
Yes.
2-0 the count to Alexa Cooper. And that one's just a little low. Ball 3. Riley's going to has struggled to throw strikes here early on, as we will try to get back in it here. 3-0, runner on first. There is one out in the inning. There it is. It is a strike. Let's see. It's a really good pitch.
Yes, it was a really good pitch. And I got some stats for you here in just a second, Al.
Okay. I'm anxious to hear. 3-1 count. Here's the next one inside. Ball 4.
Ball 4, as Meadow Bridge will have 2 runners on with 1 out, and that will be the second walk that we've given up. Listen to this.
Delilah Hayes coming to the plate. Go ahead.
5 minutes and 48 seconds.
For what?
What do you think?
A lap around the, I don't know.
5 minutes and 48 seconds is what
1 mile?
Marissa ran 1 mile in.
That's pretty impressive.
That kind of reminds me of me whenever I was in school.
Yes.
Yes. And listen to this.
I can't get warmed up in 5 minutes and 48 seconds to run the mile.
It would take me 5 minutes and 48 seconds to tie my shoe to get ready to run the mile.
Well, see, Dylan's not here tonight. He's the runner.
Yes.
He's the one who runs all the miles and stuff. He's probably at home running miles right now. It's 3-0 now, so I'm going to say this. Riley has worked herself in a little bit of a jam here with only 1 out. She's a pitch away from loading the bases.
Yes, she is.
And so they'll come out and tell a joke or two, try to settle her down maybe. It's just a team meeting.
Let me give you another stat.
Okay, I'm ready.
12 minutes and 30 seconds.
Is that the 2 mile? So she slowed down maybe a minute. So she got 30 seconds slower. That's after already running a mile.
Yeah.
She ran 2 more miles, almost the same pace.
12 minutes and 30 seconds. She ran 2 miles, and she's only in 8th grade.
8th grade.
8th grade. She ran 2 miles in 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
So in less than 20 minutes.
It takes me 12 minutes and 30 seconds to walk from my bedroom to my car to get out in the mornings.
Wow. Wow. Impressive. All right. Well, 3-0 to Delilah Hayes here. And Riley needs a strike in a bad way. And she doesn't get it.
Nope, as that will load the bases up, as that will bring up that was Hayes. That will bring up Atkins, and Meadow Bridge trying to make a little heat here themselves, as they have runners all over each of those bases, and Meadow Bridge gets a hit here, and they got to like where they're at.
Yep, it says Alicia. I want to say Alysea, Alicia Atkins.
Spell that again.
Alysea. There's ball
Alysea.
That's what
Alicia.
I have.
Yeah, or Alicia. That couldn't be Alicia. Alicia.
Alicia. I don't know. Anyways, she's up to bat here with only one out, a chance to knock in a run or more, and it's 12-0. Panthers lead, and she swung at one up high. Probably got a piece of it there. It is strike one, 1-1. That's a gift of a strike for Murphy. And maybe that'll settle her down here. She's got good stuff. Just focus and focus on the mechanics.
And sometimes these types of games, Al, are so hard to remain focused. I know, as a coach myself, and sometimes we come into the locker room and we've been in games where we've had what is most likely an insurmountable lead, and you're mad at halftime because of the lack of execution, the lack of focus, the lack of whatever. And I'm not saying that's what Riley's doing. I'm just saying, we've made base running mistakes tonight in the first game. We've, not been able to find the strike zone ourselves a couple times. We've swung and missed at pitches that probably we normally wouldn't do.
Right.
So, now with that said, you like a lot of the things that we have done tonight when they have put the ball in play. We've fielded it nicely. We just got to figure out a way to maintain our focus.
I have 3-2 right here. The scoreboard, they fixed it now. It is 3-2. So you got to throw a strike here or you walk in a run. And right now, no signs of being able to throw a strike. Adkins has swung at two that probably were both out of the strike zone. So I don't think she's going to be too aggressive to swing here, as she's going to force Murphy to throw a strike. We'll see what happens. Here's the pitch. And she does swing at it, pops it up, and Goose can't make the play.
It almost landed fair.
Yeah, she thought about running again.
I think she thought it was going to clip the top of the cage, and she turned around. She couldn't. She had a hard time spotting it. You can see Hannah is back there kicking herself over that, but the ball did go straight up in the air, straight down, and of course she's expecting it to clip the top of that cage. But I did like Riley's approach there, as you've seen her step back, like she did just now. She took a little warm-up toss, a little reminder,
and
she's thrown 2 strikes in a row.
Strike 3.
That one for the strikeout. So I liked Riley's approach there on those last 2 pitches for sure.
So it is now 2 outs. Bases are still loaded, and you've got the leadoff batter, Alexiana Brunty, coming in to bat with 2 down. And again, trying to get a run across here, as it could be the difference, to be honest with you, in how long this game lasts, because we're flirting with that 15 already.
Mm-hmm.
If they could get a run or 2 here, you might get past the 3rd inning here. Of course, that's dependent upon us being able to score some runs. You never know inning to inning how it's going to work. Here's the next one. There's a good pitch. Strike.
Yeah, nice pitch by Riley. She stood in there, delivered that nicely, especially after that first pitch, which was not in the strike zone, so she was able to do that. Here we go.
Here's the next one. High, but it's swung on and fouled. So it's 1-2. And now you've got her in. You're in the driver's seat here if you're Murphy. You got Brunty down 1-2. She's going to be. She doesn't want to strike out looking, especially with runners with the bases loaded. So she's going to be looking to swing. You don't have to throw one down the middle. You can nibble a little bit, but you don't want to get to full count. You want to get something here that you got one pitch to really play with before you need to come at her with a strike. And it doesn't matter because she swings over top of that one. And with first base occupied, that is a strikeout. So No runs given up, although Meadowbridge did threaten there. It's 12-0. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's going to be Nichols to lead things off, followed by Arnold and Taylor when we come back. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Well, Coach, we're back for another second inning here, and I'm excited for what this holds.
Yes.
It is 12-0 right now. The Panthers are coming up. It's Lily Nichols up to the plate, and we have a new pitcher.
Oh, yes. Who do we got?
Miss Mullins.
Miss Mullins.
Kaylin Mullins.
Kaylin Mullins. And
go ahead. I was going to say she could be a relation. We have plenty Mullinses here in Clay, or it's actually a town of Mullins. Did you know that?
Mullen, West Virginia. Yes,
Yeah.
They used to be a powerhouse in high school football.
Really?
Yes, they were.
Mullins.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's somewhere in the
down south near
Independence.
Yes, Beckley area. Yes.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I've been to Mullins. There's a shot right back to the pitcher, and Mullins makes the play for out number 1.
Yeah, one pitch, one out.
That's why they brought her in there, I think.
Yes.
And so that'll bring up Emma Arnold, who I believe is 2 for 2, and she may be 5 for 5 on the night. I don't know.
Yes, she is 2 for 2 in this game on senior night.
She hasn't gotten out very much.
And I can tell you this, Al. Emma Arnold has been on base 6 times and has scored 6 runs on senior night.
6 times, 6 runs.
Yes, and the only other time that she didn't score was when the game
ended
and she was on base.
I thought she scored that run. 2-0 the count.
No, she had the walk that scored the run.
Yes. So she walked and the run came in. So
yes.
Mullins' next pitch is inside, and Arnold takes a hack at it and fouls it off. 2-1 now the count after the leadoff first pitch of the inning was an out. Lily grounded out to the pitcher. It is Emma Arnold on the senior night, and the Panthers, of course, you have to play 3, right?
Yes.
You can't end it in 2, so you do have to play 3 innings, so we're assured another inning, at least another top of the 3rd inning, I guess.
Correct.
And there's ball 3, 3-1.
Yeah, if we would score 3 or more runs this bottom of this inning, the game could potentially end and after the top of the 3rd. We just have to be ahead by 15 plus runs, but that's a long way away as Emma gets on by way of walk. She's not been on this game, and that'll bring up Addison. Addison has singled, had an RBI, scored a run, and lined one out to short last at bat.
So here we go. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Mullins, and it is a strike, and Arnold slides in safely to second. Now she gets up and takes off to third, and as we've become accustomed to this game, she's on third in 1 pitch.
She's on third in 1 pitch, and
that was a strike, by the way.
That was a strike, and Addison intentionally did not swing at that to allow Emma to get over there, so that probably goes down as a stolen base and then an E2 to get that runner on over to third base.
So the Panthers with 7 hits so far this game. There's ball 1, and no errors. Meadow Bridge does not have a hit yet, but does have 2 errors to their credit.
Mm-hmm.
So 1-1 the count. Mullins back to the plate. Inside, ball 2. That looks like a decent pitch right there. It's just not catching the plate. It's a little off to the inside. We have trouble with that inside pitch. We'll see what happens. Here is the next one, and it is hit to the third baseman. The throw is not in time. Safe. A run scores. That's going to be an RBI for Addison Taylor, and we'll call that a hit deep in the hole.
Yep.
And it's 13-0.
13-0. Addison, I would almost guarantee, is going to be off and running as she has speed for days, as she will probably be on third base here shortly.
And the ball goes out into the outfield as I completely missed the entire play.
Well,
right
Brooklyn
there.
Morton smoked one between second and short and third for a single and got on base by the throw, moved up to second. So we'll have runners on second and third with 1 out, and Riley Murphy coming to the plate.
So here's Riley Murphy. Now, Riley has had a night as well, and I believe it's 13-0. The scoreboard says 12, but it was
13.
12. It has to be 13. So
It is
I'm going to trust
13.
my instincts on 8 hits, actually 9 hits now. And here's the next pitch. It's high, ball 2. It is 2-1 according to the scoreboard here.
You were right the first time. That was only our 8th hit.
Okay, so I'll get it right sometime. All right, Murphy stands in. Here's the pitch from Mullins, and it.
Oh!
Ball 3. It's just floating in there, so it looks like a strike. And man, I thought that Riley was going to step into that one, put a charge into it.
Yeah, I got in
Here's the
softball,
3-1.
you like to see that if you're playing men's softball.
Yeah, she hits that one hard. It was inside, but she had a chance to pull it and just pulls it foul. 3-2.
Let's get a replay on that, Al. I believe our coach stuck her foot out and stopped it like a soccer ball.
Yeah, I just missed it.
Just missed it. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so here is the next pitch. There is a pop-up, and it is going to fall in for a hit. And Taylor will come around to score. Going to third is Morton. She had to hold because of the fly ball. So the 9th hit plates another run. It's 14-0. That's an RBI. And we got runners on the corners now as Murphy knocks one in. And now here comes Goose.
Goose Gandy, single and a walk, scored 2 runs, has an RBI.
And Gandy has hit the ball hard. Here's the pitch from Mullins. High ball 1.
High ball one as Hannah steps in. Hannah never gets cheated at the plate as she rips the ball all over the field.
And Murphy, in all that mess, went to second base. There's a ball on the turf. It's 2-0. They do have a base open here, but with only one out, I doubt they want to load them up. So Mullins is going to try to come to the plate with a strike here, get something to make her swing. Here's the pitch, and she does. She pops it up really high. It's going to be a tough play.
Yes.
Not going to be able to make the play. And coming home from third is Morton. She'll score. Murphy had to hold again. And that's an RBI single, as it is now 15-0 as Goose Gandy gets the hit.
Yeah, Hannah, she got enough on that to get it over the running shortstop, falling in short center field, as she will pick up her second hit as she takes off and heads on over to second just for the fun of it. And this will bring up Roxy Schoolcraft. Roxy walked, got on by a fielder's choice when they made a nice play over there at third and stepped on the bag. But one down.
Ball two,
15-0.
So Meadow Bridge will have to score a run in this next inning, and that's add a little cushion to it. How about it?
Yes.
Mullins standing in. Here's the pitch, and it is low, ball three. And don't blink, but on deck. One last chance.
Oh.
Laney Sears.
Oh, yes.
I think that's Laney on deck. It should be. I see her down there maybe grabbing a helmet. It's 3-0 to Schoolcraft. One out. No, they may pinch hit for her, Coach.
Oh, no.
That's ball four.
So you're saying my prediction is not going to come true, but Al.
Unless they bat around again and she gets another shot at it. So I think Kylie Gill. Kylie's going to step in and hit. And good for Kylie.
Yes.
Not that I don't want to see Kylie to hit. I would love to see Kylie get a rip one here for maybe a 2 RBI single.
Absolutely. You'd love to see that.
But Laney not going to get a shot here. So I think it might have happened had they not subbed for her.
Well, and she was in during those stretches where they were just having such a hard time to throw a strike, so she didn't really have a.
Yep. Kylie hits one, and they're going to smartly step on the bag. That was Sarah Mae Walker for out number 2 as Gill is out on the fielder's choice.
Yes. So that'll go down as a 2 unassisted there at the plate for the second out of the inning. All of the other runners move up as Kylie Gill reaches on a fielder's choice.
All right, here's Chloe 9 with 2 outs and bases are loaded. Here's the pitch, and she takes that one inside, ball 1.
Chloe.
I think Clay needs to step back.
Yeah.
Everything is on the inside corner. They could probably put this ball in play if they step back a little bit. And she takes this one. She's a little late on it. And how about that? Gill has to pause for a moment to let it through, and it gets through for a hit. Now Kylie goes on to third, and she'll be in safely, and that's an RBI for Chloe 9 as I believe 2 runs scored, right?
Yes, that's what you call, Al, in the olden days, the old seeing eye single.
I like that, seeing eye single.
That lexicon is just coming out again, is it not?
And so here's Lily. Now Lily get a chance to bat again as she takes ball 1, and Chloe also takes second base. First base, they don't stay there long, do they?
No, they do not.
Unless they're loaded, they're not standing on first base. So it's 1-0 to Lily as she rips one down the third base line, and I was going to say she stepped on the bag.
She would have, if she did step on the bag, that didn't matter.
No, because there was not a force out. That's right, the bases aren't loaded. But it was foul. I don't think she was going to get her out. They're lucky that was foul.
Yes.
I think that would have been a hit. All right, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this time Lily goes right over this, and it gets by the first baseman. That's going to be a hit. Safe on first and another RBI. The 18th run of the ball game goes to the Panthers off the ground ball from Lily Nichols. And that is that a hit? Yeah, we'll give her a hit. We've been generous.
Not?
Yes, I think so. So 18-0. Now here is none other than Emma Arnold.
Emma Arnold.
She's
the
up
senior.
every other at bat, it feels like.
Yeah, every time I turn around, she's up to bat as more.
Guess what?
Every time we get a samples we kick a rock and the samples kicks up.
Yeah.
Emma's batting.
Yep, and she hits one as it's cocked.
Yes.
And that's out 3, number 3.
What am I guessing now?
Guess if we stole second base or not.
Oh, okay.
We did.
Yes,
just so
we
you
did.
know. You didn't, in case you didn't know. All right, well, that is the end of the second inning. 18-0 is your score.
18-0.
Yes, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back right after this. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
A well-run retirement plan can attract and retain valuable employees, whether your organization has 2 or 2,000. People's Bank offers solutions to determine the best benefits approach that meets your business goals. People's Bank 401k Solution offers fully bundled and in-house solutions that eliminate the need for multiple providers, saving you money. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
A well-run retirement plan can attract and retain valuable employees, whether your organization has 2 or 2,000. People's Bank offers solutions to determine the best benefits approach that meets your business goals. People's Bank 401k Solution offers fully bundled and in-house solutions that eliminate the need for multiple providers, saving you money. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
All right, welcome back. And Goose Gandy is going to pitch.
Goose is going to the mound.
I love this.
That means Riley will move over to first base, where the first baseman, Addison Taylor, will move back to behind the plate to be the catcher. Addison did have to come in and catch in that Nicholas County game when Hannah went down with an injury. And, so probably a good idea to get Addison another inning or two behind the plate if you can. Hopefully just one inning in this situation as we're going to the top of the third.
All right, so here we go. And up for the Meadowbridge Wildcats who is this?
Hurt, Jones, and Walker.
All right, so Alyssa Hurt. is coming to the plate. I didn't reset the scoreboard, but I'll get that in a minute. And first pitch is a strike. How about that pitch?
Yeah, nice pitch by Hannah. I remember back when I used to help coach that middle school team, Hannah was always wanting to pitch the ball, and she was always out there pitching. So it's good to see her get on the mound, get at least an inning of work here.
Strike 3. How about that?
Yeah, she got a tiger.
I was going to say, that's an out. And how about that?
Yeah.
Check out that little first strikeout celebration. Hannah says tiger, and then she says, yay.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yes, I like that. That's Hannah's first strikeout. First batter. I believe she only threw 3 pitches to get the first strikeout.
She did. So excellent job. 1 out. And now,
oh boy.
Oh, my.
Holy Toledo Batman as number 20, which is, what's the name?
Number 20 is Jones. Number 2, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was 20. She hit one no, it is 20. 20.
So that is Mullins.
Mullins. Oh, yeah, she came on the pitch.
Yeah.
As Mullins hit one that almost landed on the logo out there in center field. Jeremy, get a shot at that logo out there. She hit one almost out there to that logo.
Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, that was a pretty impressive shot there.
Yes, it is.
I don't care who's pitching. To hit one that far is impressive.
That is correct.
Caitlin Mullins struggled on the mound, but my goodness, she hit one that was a bomb.
She absolutely unloaded on that ball. That's the one I thought Laney Sears was going to have. But Meadow Bridge gets on the board with 1 run.
There's another
Oh,
line
it landed
drive.
fair.
All right, so it's going into the corner, and Laney comes up, and who's that?
I don't know, but she's fast.
That's Sarah Mae Walker.
Sarah Mae Walker kind of looked a little bit like Addison Taylor out there running. She ran right through the stop sign, and the coach is a little bit aggravated that she wanted her to stop on second, but with that speed, she was like, no, coach, I got this.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hannah comes in the pitch, gets a strikeout, and then they started swinging the bats.
Yes, they did.
And there's the next one is fouled for strike 1. Hannah can pitch. You can tell she has. She is. This is not like something she's never done before.
And now, just in case you want to know, she was throwing that back to the catcher there.
Okay.
That
was strike 2 right there. I saw it.
That was not a pitch.
Yeah, are they not waiting?
No. Yeah. Where was that pitch, Blue?
Strike 1. Here's the next one. Low ball 1.
And good stop by Addison. The catcher that only getting her first couple innings of work back there.
Next one is just a bit low, ball 2. So hopefully Goose doesn't get a little gun shy here, and she just wings it back in there. Not everybody's going to hit it that hard. There's one low, ball 3. 3-1 the count.
What you want to do if you're Hannah is take a deep breath. Step off the mound for a second. She hasn't been able to locate it. They've hit her a couple times. Just step back. She can throw it in there.
Oh, ball 4.
Yeah. I would be telling Hannah, listen, step back, take a deep breath, do what you do, and throw it in there.
Yes. So this will be, I don't know who this is. Ridden, Kinsley Ridden. Yeah. All right, so first pitch. Did you see that frame job?
I did not. Let's catch that out.
Watch the frame job.
I seen Hannah. Oh, yes. Addison, good job. And that's what I seen Hannah take a little chuckle, and I thought, and no, Addison framed it in there, did she?
I don't know how the umpire didn't call that a strike. It was right there. Uh-oh. Runner's coming home.
That girl has speed for that. I'll tell you right now, Marissa Atha would have to really get on her horse to beat that girl in a sprint.
Yes.
At least definitely a sprint, but maybe if that girl can run that fast for a mile, she'd be an Olympian.
So run the scores. It's now 18-2 as the next one is a ball, and that is, I believe,
I'm not sure why. Why
it's 3-1. Okay.
Why couldn't Addison frame that thing up?
Frank, yes, you got the ball 4. Okay.
Good Lord.
Man. All right. So 18-2 your score. Goose trying to find her set. She got the first out rather easily. And so Cooper will come to the plate. This is Alexa Cooper now.
Oh, man.
Riley's going to come back in. Okay. So that experiment ended. As, again, I'll say, Hannah doesn't look like she's never pitched before. She was throwing it in there. And they were just hitting it pretty hard. And I'm sure Meadow Bridge did not want to see this. But with that runner over there at first, that is the run that would extend this ball game. And we don't really want to do that. So let's take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this with the pitch and change.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, we are back and ready to go. Riley Murphy steps back to the plate. First pitch is a strike.
I'll tell you one thing, Al. We were able to check out some replays there on the break, and I just can't understand why that umpire could not give the hand of that strike on that.
Swing and miss. I think that's Amanda back there, Shelton. I'm going to ask her after the game.
Yes.
We're going to have to talk to her about that. I mean, I know. I think Addison just had to adjust her positioning there. That was a strike.
Yes.
Clearly, when she caught it, that one's off the cage, and a run scores.
Yes, and Meadow Bridge.
It's 18.
They need one more run to stay in it.
You got a runner on second.
And that run will get us on to we'd be in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, we would have to bat at least one more time.
Yeah.
But Riley is ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes to the batter, Hayes.
Oh, got her.
And she struck her out, and I don't think she realizes it, but that is a strikeout.
And that will be Riley's 6th strikeout of this ball game.
So now Meadow Bridge is going to have to depend upon Alicia Adkins, number 33, for if they want to extend this ball game. As Murphy steps in, here's the pitch, and it's a half check swing, foul ball. And Hannah came right back into the game. Did she get something in her eye?
I'm not sure. Probably what that is, Al, is those pellets sometimes tend to bounce up, and probably bounced up right into her eye. She probably has a hole. They're laughing about it, so she probably has a whole eye full of those black pellets.
So she catches, she comes in, pitches, and then she goes back in and catches.
And gets a whole eye full of pellets.
Yeah. Wonder if there's any of that green netting still down there for those of you
Oh,
that
man, I
remember
got
Bradley
some of
Field.
that at my house.
Yes. Looks like she's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If we can get an out right here, Al, the Panthers will be 14-7 on the season, I believe is the record.
That's a pretty impressive. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third for the victory. Murphy stands back at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got her. And that is your ball game, folks. Clay County 18, Meadow Bridge 3. A sweep in this doubleheader as the Panthers do run their record to 14-7. What a ball game, Coach. We'll take a quick break. We'll tally up some stats. We'll be right back right after this.
At Big Otter Elementary, we believe school is more than just a place where lessons are taught. It's where friendships grow, curiosity thrives, and every child is part of a family. Here, learning isn't just about books and tests. It's about connection, encouragement, and a love for discovery. With the highest student achievement in Clay County, our success comes from something much deeper than academics. It comes from families who are involved, teachers who care, and a community that believes in every child's potential. At Big Otter Elementary, every student is known by name, valued for who they are, and supported by a team that feels like home. Big Otter Elementary, more than a school. It's a community, it's a family, and it's where the future begins.
At Clay County High School, we prepare students for every path, college, careers, athletics, and service to our country. For those pursuing higher education, our robust academics and supportive teachers ensure students are ready for the next level. Our athletic programs not only build teamwork and discipline, they open doors to college scholarships, giving students the chance to compete at the next level. Our vocational school provides real-world training across a wide range of trades and career fields, from EMT and health sciences to the next generation of welders and chefs, from future electricians and linemen to students pursuing carpentry, construction, farming, and agriculture. At Clay County High School, students have the opportunity to choose a track that prepares them to step directly into the workforce after graduation. And for those considering the military, we provide opportunities to explore service and leadership, helping students decide if it's the right path for them. No matter the direction, Clay County High School is committed to guiding every student to success.
All right, welcome back. And tonight's player of the game goes to none other than senior Emma Arnold. As you can see on your screen right there, Emma is the lone senior on the team. In 2 games tonight, she was 4 for 6, 7 runs scored, 3 walks, 2 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases. A pretty impressive night, wouldn't you say, Coach?
Absolutely, from the leadoff spot and senior night. You can't get any better than that right there. As one of the times that she got out by a fielder's choice, so she still was able to reach base that time. So 4 for 6, 7 runs scored, 3 walks, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. Senior night, player of the game, Emma Arnold.
Folks, pretty impressive all-around ball game for the Lady Panthers as they take care of things here at home in a sweep. 14-7 on the year as they finish up as far as home games for the regular season goes. So pretty impressive stuff. Looking ahead at the baseball, softball schedule, the rest of this week is away games. Baseball goes to Webster County tomorrow, and then Friday they're scheduled to go to South Harrison, but they played there last night, LKC, so I don't know if they'll still go again.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll work.
And then here's a big one, Coach. We probably need to mention this. Elimination dinner is
yes,
coming up on the 16th. Is that right?
May the 16th. The doors open at 4. First drawing at 5, if I have that correct.
And that is the athletic department, the athletic who puts on the booster?
Yes.
Panther Athletic Club. That's what I'm trying to say. The Panther Athletic Club, who supports the sports in the county. And, folks, if you don't know what the Panther Athletic Club, the Boosters, does for the athletic programs, you need to come and just check it out. Just ask. Ask anybody. Ask some of the officers. I know Tracy is always working there. I know I'll leave people out, I'm sure. I don't know who all the officers are and members, but I know that Jess Rote does a lot with it. Just ask them what they do and how they spend their money, and you'll see how it benefits athletics. And it is all about what they can do to help kids on these athletic teams. And they spend money for all teams. They do things for all the teams. They have been very gracious to WVRC, and we've worked seamlessly. And when you're able to enjoy these games, you have to have a good working booster program as part of that. That's their big fundraiser. So May 16th, come out and support that. If you haven't got a ticket, please do. It's a great dinner. I promise you that.
Let me add a little bit to that, Al.
Yeah.
What the Boosters is the Boosters, some people get a little bit confused with that, but the Boosters is a subsidiary of the athletic department. They are not with the athletic department. They are an outside 501c3 organization whose job is to boost and help anything where you fall short. And let me tell you what, the dinner itself raises money for. It raises money for Huddle. And you say, well, who all gets access to Huddle? Every team. Volleyball has Huddle. Boys and girls basketball has Huddle. Football, as you know, has Huddle. As you've seen that, you know you're part of that for your broadcast. And Huddle, as a collective school, people don't realize this because this isn't something the athletic department, which is the athletic department, just for simple terms, is whenever you enter into the ball game, you pay a ticket. Okay, that's the athletic department. But if you buy a hot dog, that's the Boosters. And the Boosters Club has been responsible for the Huddle, and Huddle costs $10,000 each year.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive program.
That is a source that goes directly to each and every team. Wrestling uses Huddle. Baseball and softball does not use Huddle, but they have Huddle access. The reason they do not use Huddle is because they have a more popular app for them that helps them out called Game Changer, which you use, you use that as these games go on.
Well, it's definitely, I know kids take advantage of Huddle a lot, for sure. And so if you, I know we get a ton of support at WVRC, and we are really hoping, I know I'll try to be there. I've got a ticket myself, and I'm planning on being there to enjoy the dinner and the fun. It's a fun evening.
Yes, it is.
Even if you know nothing else, it's a really fun evening. I hope people come out and enjoy the dinner and spend a little time, bring your family, and it's a nice dinner. And then it's fun to play the game. If you've never played the elimination style game, it's always a good time, and you'll win something most likely. A lot of people win something, whether it be a free T-shirt or a hat or gift certificates, and a lot of businesses support it too. So if you get a chance to come out, as we want to always encourage people to do that.
My son's daughter. I'm sorry, my son's wife, which would be my daughter-in-law, she actually had the winning ticket. The last person whose number is drawn wins it. She won the elimination dinner last year. The year before, I believe, was Clay Family Pharmacy.
Well, Clay Family Pharmacy is big-time supporters of not only the booster program, but WVRC. As they've had an ad with us. You see their commercial run all the time, or their ad, anyways, run for us. So, anyways, please support that. And then I also I got a little ahead of myself because I wanted to talk about the upcoming schedule for baseball and softball here. Let's see. On next week, Monday, baseball is at home against Midland Trail. So we'll try to cover that one for sure. And then looking ahead, it looks like the only game other than that Monday that I have is softball at Nitro. But then Saturday, May the 9th, the boys play at home. I don't know who that's against. I don't have it for some reason. Wayne County, Jeremy tells me. I think Jeremy's actually throwing the first pitch
Is that right?
game. Yes, so that's Saturday, May 9th. That's another baseball game we're going to cover. And then the week after that, just get ready because Monday the 11th, Tuesday the 12th, Wednesday the 13th, it's baseball all 3 days.
And that is also, if I'm not mistaken, that week, not only is it baseball, that is when softball sectional play gets underway.
Well, and we could very well have a home game, right?
Yes.
It's possible, I know.
Yes, it is. Very
so
possible.
We'll cover sectionals for sure if we get the opportunity to do that. So, and who knows if sectionals or regional play is somewhere where we can go. Maybe we'll look at that as well.
And now one of the reasons you do not have many ball games on the plate for the rest of this week is this is prom week.
Oh, yes, it is prom week. So all the girls are getting their nails done, hair done, and getting ready for a big Saturday night. So, girls and guys, if you're watching this back and happen to be listening after the game, be careful, make smart decisions, and be safe on prom weekend. And congratulations again to Emma Arnold. Great game. And, Coach, I think that's about it. It's time to pack up.
Yes, let's pack this thing up. We've moved it around about 12 times today, so we're going to move it one more time out to get it in the cases.
All right. Well, congratulations to the Panthers, 14-7, a great season, and they'll continue it as we sign off. For Alan Tanner, Coach Jason Nichols, Jeremy on the camera, we appreciate all your support. Have a wonderful evening, good night, and we will see you the next time. Shout out also to Bobby D, Bobby Triplett, watching as always. We appreciate your support as well. Now you're watching